Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host GD. If you're new, please do smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you lot, and how to become a member, please do click the join button if it's available to you, and YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, we will be covering the second installment for Jamaica Reggae Boyz, where in which they do face Haiti. We have done several videos on the breakdown as to what we think could happen. But as you know, sometimes it might not happen. But nevertheless, we have to go off our strategical plan and our listing right there. So thanks yet again. Let me give some persons some big up very early. We have a voting bar about who wins, draw, whatever the result is. If you have a chance, you can definitely take a look at it. All right, let me close this down to get up all the persons. We have Junior Imaxit. Look up the story about Harvey Barnes switching to Scotland. Yes, I've gotten a letter on it, so I will read it, and I've gotten a video. I will do so. El Padrino, big up yourself. Thanks for being here in the building. Continue smashing the like button. I love that. Ryan Graham says active. Kevin Jones says active as well. And Giggs says active as well. Massive respect. Yes, so how it goes, 1 hour before the game, we will get the lineups. All right, so we can deep dive in the lineups, but we can talk about other things like what took place before for both teams. Yes, all of those things we are going to look at. How to see the game, we will always provide it in our Discord. So if you have any trouble getting it on the internet, I will have it in the Discord. So no problem. Just support it that way as well. Clinical, how you doing, man? Need to link up with you as well, but obviously, as you know, we came back and time was just never good, you know. Yeah, so we have to work with what we do have. All right, yeah, man. So big up and hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah, so how you guys feeling? Travis Pessoa in the building, float management in the building, JP Galactic in the building. We have Africans in the building. Africans, the Discord is open in the private chat. You can come in if you want. Yeah, because I'm just sharing it around. You said you're coming on the stream to do a few things, but I've not seen you for the longest while. So hope all is well with you and the family. Travis said Suriname Broadside. Right. Ernest, how you doing? Massive respect. How you doing? All right, let me try and get everything up and running. Guys, just give me a little second. I'm just trying to share it. Make sure you just vote and hit the like button as you come in, because that's the only thing make people let people know we are here. All right. Yes, so unless you don't want anybody to know that we're here, you don't hit the like button. You can't. I don't know what to tell you, you know. Yeah, sometimes it gets annoying to have to repeat those things over and over. People, who is that calling me now? Or was a night man? Or is that possible? Ann Ramsey, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so that is done and dusted. So let me move over to the information on the screen now. All right, so as you saw, we have a lot of results. The only one that is important is this one: Cuba defeating Suriname 1-0. So that put Cuba on 4 points. So Cuba top in the zone for Jamaica at this point. So what they have to do, they have to actually put out. At this point, Cuba will have 2 games with Honduras, and I think they're going to try and battle that out. But them being on 4 points at this point, they're going to fight hard to see if they can do something. Suriname still has 2 more games to see if they can max out their amount, which is 7 points. Yes, they still have 80 and Grenada to play. So yeah, let's see what they can do right there. But Jamaica and Haiti has an opportunity to improve themselves. All right, yes. Steve, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. We there out from early because I was already up, so it's no problem for me to do what I have to do. All right. Me glad never buy them on my. Okay, no problem, Chevis. It's all right. It's all right, big boss. All right, let me move into the next two teams, which Travis, I want Travis to talk about his team. We explained some things about the Jamaica team and also the AD team. And based on how the coach talked, we had said that this is a way we thought they are going to set up the team. All right. We have not gotten. Let me check this first. Let me check to see if I've gotten any they call it. No, I've not gotten anything in it as yet. So we are still waiting on the lineups. Lineups will come out in 29 minutes. But we looked at a few things. We looked at a few things. And I'm gonna go back to it right here just to show you. 1 second. I'm gonna go back to it right here. Oh my God. All right, so we had a system based on the way it talks. We had this to be more of the system that they were going to use, and we heard him talked about Blake training twice, so maybe they're gonna give back Blake at that position. Damian Lowe would get his position back because definitely he played well enough to earn his position. Ethan Pinnock played well to earn his position. Bell did his job, and we don't have so much other replacements, to be honest. And then for this one, I think we are gonna have Tavon Gray. So Tavon Gray, and we had Joel Latibody here in the team. Seems to be more of a mainstay. So let me put him back in the team right here. And this one now, Kevin Lambert. That's what I think should be the best way, according to how he speaks. And here can be anybody. Here can be anybody. To be honest, here can be anybody. Here can be anybody. They can say, all right, then we're gonna still use a front four. So we're gonna take out KC Palmer and use Bobby Reed as an attacking midfielder, use Leon Bailey as an attacking midfielder. Anything that they want to use, they can use it as an attacking setup. They can always do that. You get me? And I think you might even prefer that, but time will tell. Time will tell if he does go along and do something like that. All right. But what say you? You think that he's going to do something like that? Let me know. Cameron, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. King, expert, active, massive respect. Steve says, up JD, big win tonight. Yeah. Omar, how you doing, man? You're back already? You guys. All right, so let me see. Casey Palmer. Over here we had some questions, but and this is why people had some questions, all right? Because with putting Casey Palmer in, you wouldn't have any space for Demarai for Leon Bailey. And Whisper, you wouldn't have any space for them, none at all. So that's why I'm just putting in people and then show you. So that's how you could see Casey Palmer come out and put Bobby Reed in, because Bobby Reed is like an industrial player, and then you can mix the thing a little bit more. You get me? No, this is a lineup that can work. This is the lineup that should work, but obviously, all right, so we have Africans here and we have Jason here. All right, so let me try 1 second. Let me set this up in the stream because I'm hearing it in my ears, but not necessarily. Please, if you're not talking, mute the mic, please. All right.
It's loud, terrible.
All right, so let me try and Jason, I'm hearing a bag of feedback, so if
Yeah,
you're not
I'm
talk,
trying to get to the phone. I'm sorry. About to mute it now.
all right. I would go with this 100%. No, but I'm just explaining something. So I think this is a similar system that he should use, and he can interchange. Just put Bobby Reed in attacking midfield and put Leon Bailey out wide. It can just go any one of those ways. You get me? Very, very easy. I'd switch either Lambert or Lati for DJ. Yes, but you can even put in DJ and take out KC Palmer and let him play him actual role, because that's his actual role. You get me? That's his actual role, So that's all we're saying. So I think it's gonna be based around this system, and then they plug and play a few more players. That's what I'm expecting still. So let me bring in Africans. Africans, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. A bit of a hectic week, but doing all right. I'll explain later to you that, JD. But yeah, doing all right. Looking forward to this game with Haiti and Jamaica, the big, fast and strong derby, which I look forward to enjoying. But I think my question to you and for everyone here is, looking at this lineup, is this does the coach do you as fans need to have two holding CDMs there, or could he eventually move this to a 4-3-3 with one holding and then two eights to tens, so that you can add a little bit more going forward in the attack versus the defensive solidity? I'm just trying to get some feedback on this movement because it's been a topic of mine more recently here. So what say you on that, JD?
Um, I actually agree with you, because he used that before. He used that before. But it's the way how he talks on the type of team, he's going up against, and the way he's trying to make sure he does not make any mistakes. So that's why I show that side as well. Who the hell calling me from Romania? I got two. I got two dodgy calls from the start of the day.
Haji.
Huh? Yeah. So no, but I'm not taking any calls, so it makes no sense. Yeah. So yeah, I could see that improving things there, but the problem is, bossy, is, are you comfortable with Latibody alone? You get me? That's where you can ask the necessary questions. Are you comfortable with Latibody alone? Then you're gonna put back Casey Palmer. There is a second game he's playing, and Daniel Johnson. You think that can really work? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. You know?
I think for me, eventually you have to be able to trust Lily Batir, because if you can do that and if you can trust him to be that central defensive, then with a dual eight, that gives you a lot of flexibility with what you can do with that right winger. Because then you can put Bobby in as an eight, and then you can put another attacking player. Maybe that's a Bobby and a Daniel Johnson. Maybe that's another, if Tyler Roberts or Omari decides to develop and gets there, and then that leaves that right wing open for a Leon. If Whisper ends up being what people think Whisper will be, that leaves room for a Whisper, but then that also leaves room for other players. But I think, to me, for them moving forward these next 2 years, that central defensive, if they can get that down where they can solidly trust one player there, then perhaps that gives the coach a little bit more flexibility with the remainder of the lineup, which means wingers to midfielders, and I think that really does open it up a little bit more for the Reggae Boyz in that situation. So that is honestly what I'll be watching in this game, to see how that looks, because again, a similar type opponent which we talked about a few weeks ago. So I think this will be very interesting to see how they're able to hold up.
Yeah. I'm definitely waiting on it. And what you have to add to that, Jason, Africans was given a side,
Yeah,
which is very
it's
good.
that's what Africans was saying is basically what I wanted to see, because our lineups were very similar. The only difference would have been DJ for Kevin Lambert and play the double eights. I thought that's the progression I would like to see. I tend to agree with JD in the sense that the way he was talking in the press conference, he thinks that that part of the pitch might be crucial. So I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't both of them. But I would like to see progression as well, Africans. I think it's something that, at least we know if we want to go to a double pivot, we have it. But I would like to see us exploring the single pivot more. I think what helps it out is the personal choice at right back, because I don't think Tavon Gray will be as loose in his position as Javane Brown tends to be sometimes. So we might have a more solid back four. Um, and so maybe Latiba there won't get killed in that central defensive role, because the back four will be a little more solid and less of a three, like when Javane is playing.
Okay. Mr. Revolution, you come here on match day, you come here with your stupidness. That means you never listen to nothing what I've said. So let me just move on from here, Mr. Revolution. You're very small-minded. You have no mind. Your mind is tiny. You understand me? Yeah, man. I'm just talking football and whatever you want. You're son of fear then, all right? Just go to Phoenix Academy, go just sit down and just sleep there. All right? Yeah, man. I'm tired there now. Enough is enough. Yeah. So they go just move on. I can't bother with them people. Every day them come with some foolishness. Forget them kicks on, Today and the kicks day. I'm tired, brother. You get me? Yeah, so if you have a problem with the lineup, you just tell me what you want in a lineup and everything is good. You get me? You just tell me what you want in a lineup and I tell you if a BSC attack and that's it and we'll move on. Alright? Yes. We're gonna get the official lineup in 18 minutes. So yeah, but that's what we were pretty much talking about. So I'm expecting to see the back four similar, the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's because he said that Blake trained 2 times and he never gave up a feeling to say that okay, he's not going to play. So more likely Blake is going to play because he came into the window and it makes no sense bringing him in the window and don't blame any at all. That's what's coming out of his brain, not me, out of his brain. You get me? I said, JD, you think Lati is just a stopgap or a long-term solution? He's a long-term solution. He's a long-term solution, but maybe not at defensive central. He's a long-term solution in the national team. You get me? Yeah, so he can play right back, left back, so he's gonna be a Bobby Reid type of player with that, but Bobby Reid is much more of the forward, picky player where you put anywhere. So he's more of the defensive player that you pick anywhere that you're short in something. Yeah, so that's the whole situation at this point. Yeah. Shock Pub, listen myself, thanks for being here. Straw Dog, how you doing? My goodness, man. Where these names comes from, man. Straw Dog says Jamaican. Come on, Jamaica. Best of luck from Ireland. All right. Big up yourself, Straw Dog. Oh my God. Big up yourself, Stefan. Right. Massive respect. People as you come in, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Go ahead.
Where's Cornflakes, boss? And come back.
No, Cornflakes will turn up sometime. Mr. Revolution, Cornflakes, Straw Dog. All right, Mr. Revolution said,
I
be in the right
Straw
forward.
Dog, that's it.
Attacking, Bobby Reid attacking midfielder, KCP Palmer on the bench. So did I not say if someone want to take out a player and put in Liam Bailey, is not a problem? So clearly just join the stream. You get me? Yeah. So now you know him just join the stream, Jason. Jermaine says the team need those type of utility players as Lati and Bobby. That is definitely true. Hernandez says blessings, fabulous job, massive respect, man. Thanks for the continuous support. All right. Would you have bench weight? If it's down to me, I am not benching weight. I'm giving him back his game. Because once you do something in life, and you're trying to talk about continuity. All right, let me ask Jason and others, how you look at that weight situation and Blake? Because if I played good and you talk about continuity, but yet I still don't get the start after I did everything to keep you in the game.
Yeah, I think as I said earlier, if Blake is 100%, I'm putting him back in the team. He's the captain of the team. He's the starter. Even though Wade did nothing wrong to lose his game, that's just a part of being a goalkeeper for a side. If you're a second keeper and you come on to play for a man who is injured or hurt, and then he comes back in, typically, the man who was the starter to begin with gets back the job. So I don't think it's far-fetched to put Blake back in the team.
Okay, fair enough. Just ask. Africans, would you agree with that? And persons inside the chat, are you agreeing with Jason? That the main starter just get the spot?
I think when it comes to Blake, he is in a position where he not only has the seniority, he has a bit of the resume to go with it. I think with him, you almost have to look at it from a standpoint of, has he done something to lose the job versus Wade done something to win the job, which is a bit unfortunate. I think the coach should try to find more opportunities to give this goalkeeper an opportunity. But I think the way he's looking at it is, Blake hasn't given me a reason to go back to Wade, even though Wade has performed well. So I think that's how he looks at it. I think the second you start to feel that Blake is starting to drop off a bit, I think that's when you'll start to see that become more of an even split. But for the time being, I think Blake is still his one. And until Blake shows that he has lost a step, not a half step, unfortunately, but a step, then it's going to be that's when the conversation will start in earnest, honesty. But until then, I think Halmerson looks at this and says, Blake is my keeper until he can't be my keeper anymore.
Okay. People, this is just my lineup. I was explaining something, all right? That's all. So if you're just joining, I was just explaining something, or the coach was actually talking. So I was just showing some functions for different purposes. That's all. All right. Yes. So this is not the official lineup. The official lineup will be in 30 minutes. So no problem. As you come in, leave your comments and everything. Kingsley Robinson, is this the starting lineup? A joke thing. This okay? But if this was the starting lineup, this starting lineup would have been better than any other one. That's what you don't know. But if you think that maybe that's the problem, what the coach will fight with, because he might try to please, and pleasing is not the right way. All right. I don't want to cause any problem, but to me, Wade is better than Blake. Still more all round and talk more. All right. Andrew said, JD, if Bailey bench, Butler will walk out on the field. But I have not said he's going to bench. I am just putting out something, explain something. And persons came in and they want me to answer what I was explaining before. You get me? It's going to be repetitive. So he will go in when the time comes. All right? This is just what I was explaining. Kevin says the best keeper in MLS gets back is game over the USL keeper. Yes. Okay, no problem, big boss. No problem. We just ask a question because true, we always said it's of performances. You get me? And if a guy puts a performance in, so there's nothing he can do to get a starting spot. That's what we're seeing. You get me? It's not a continuation of anything. You get me? Nicholson, Lambert must not start. Okay, well, Kingsley, I want you to pick no Lambert and no Nicholson in a team and see how it work out. Because we just did the same thing, especially no Nicholson, and you see how it work out. We were run for 5 and 6s. You get me? So sometimes we have to just be careful of how we just say things because we want that, And Nicholson, you don't have anybody in the team better than Nicholson. And that is just the honest truth. You get me? You have a bunch of wing forwards that can't really hold up any play and can't lead the line and can't take off anyone off their midfield. You get me? So how are you going to progress the ball? You realize it never happened in Honduras game? It's not going to happen again. You get me? So you need Nicholson on the field. Everyone has a job, not just to talk and say we're going to talk, say we're big. We have to actually be big by doing the right things. And the coach is going to go for a holding player. He's going to go for a holding player. Or he's just talking for talking's sake. No. I don't know who is going to be on the field. And it doesn't matter to me who is going to be on the field. I'm just explaining something to you. That's all. All right. What time the kickoff? Okay, the kickoff should be in hour and 15 minutes time. But we're gonna get the list maybe in the next 10 minutes. Football says, JD, you have picked the right 11. Playing against speedy wingers, coverage will be needed. Yeah, but obviously, as you know, you see what people think. So that's the pressure that the coach is under. he can't do certain things. So he has to go out and force so to put people in the team. And then trying to force so to win things. You get me? So it's very hard on him. One job I would not want to take is a Jamaica job. One job I would never want to take in this world because the pressure you come under. Because remember, he was brought in because they said they don't have the people capable of identifying talent. But for some reason, everybody know what to do and everybody know what they want to play on the field. But yet still, this man came in to identify talent. And Jason and Africans, you ever realize that? This guy came in to identify talent after the man that brought him in said that we don't.
But every time he has brought a player in, he referenced one of his assistant coaches from Jamaica that tell him about the player. So
Yeah. Yeah,
is he really the one identifying the talent, or is it someone else?
That's the next one as well. That's the next thing questions to ask as well. Like what's his standpoint? Because Mr. Speed said we don't have the ability to identify talent, right? Then they hired him to identify talent, and then Mr. Meron Gardner identified talent. So why never just hire Meron Gardner in the first place then? Because you and Mr. Speed said they brought him in to get the experience, but him pretty much I people, so it's tough. It's tough. That's all I know. It's tough. But I just brought that up to ask a question like, how is it we're so good at wanting people in a team when we never had a coach, we couldn't hire anybody else. We have to go outside to spend so much money to hire a coach because he has much more of a better ability to identify the talent, So that's a shocking thing. So I'm saying why everybody know who should start then. Nat Crook says, hopefully we get better off the ball movements. I think it's down to who he selects to get off the ball movements. I'm telling you, I just have that feeling. Yeah, so we have a few more minutes to go before we get the lineup. So you saw anything Africans that you thought it aids you into the final results?
Not particularly, just because I'm not sure what type of Haitian team I will get. And like I said earlier, when we recorded this like a couple of weeks ago, like I feel like this is Haiti is maybe a version of Jamaica who's maybe doesn't have the talent yet, but can still play that similar type style. So depending on what the coach puts out, Haiti's going to try to be physical. They're going to try to outrun you. It's just going to be some long ball aplenty. Sometimes they'll work through the midfield. Other times they'll say wingers do something and create. So I think that's the type of game we're going to have. And if that's the case, how much do you have the wingers who can track back defensively enough? Not always, because I don't see this game starting off with or ending up with mad possession on one side. I think it can be very choppy, a little bit just non-smooth and non-fluid in that sense. So are you dropping enough to give enough help versus over helping, and then next thing you know you have 11 behind the ball? I don't think anyone's going to have to play that way in this game. But are you giving yourself enough outlets to break out? That's where like a Demarai or a Shamar could be very useful. But then also, depending on where you put a player like Bobby Reed, like how well he can help out defensively. So this lineup, I want to see the lineup first, of course, before I have a good feeling.
Yes, the lineup will go on very soon, and we have an hour. We have an hour to chop it up,
Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, like I said, to the big, fast, and strong derby. It'll be very exciting for all those watching.
All right, Patrick, how you doing, man? Says bless up, JD. Maggie would do good in this team. Maggie, he has to rival Daniel Johnson and Casey Palmer. Would you consider him playing better than none of them? I would say no. So that's why it's going to be hard for him to get in the team, because he doesn't have much more of a function than those two guys. So it's just position right at this point, And what I wanted to touch now, Jason, the coach saying that he will always welcome other new players and maybe he wants new players. I thought he said it 2 times. I don't know if you're booked up on any one of the situations. So you think that in using so much players already, you thought that he would have had at least a solid 17 that he wants to call every single time.
I would think that.
So you're surprised that he's still talking about he wants more players to come in?
I don't think it's that surprising, JD, when you factor in that, if the squads are going to be 23, I would say the core would probably fluctuate between about 15 to 17. And so that would leave room for about 5 to 6 every window who might be on the fringes or maybe in that time frame before that match just had a blinder with their clubs or something like that. You want to have those, I'd say about 3 to 6 spots in every squad for players that maybe don't get called every time. But I would think at this point he has a solid like 14 to 17 in his mind that once they're fit, he's going to want them in the team. But I think, you know, he has to say that because, you have to keep the options open for the players that aren't in the team every time. Like, as an example, right, when he talked about the squad the first time, he made sure to say, Javane Brown is not being dropped for performances. I just wanted to see more players. So I think it's just a line that he knows he has to use in order to not rub anybody the wrong way. Those who maybe weren't called up, things of that nature. So I think it's a political answer. So even if he had his whole team set, I don't think he would say that at this point anyway. So he's just being a little political with the way he answers that question, in my mind.
Okay, fair enough. I've taken off the lineup because this is the weirdest thing. I just had a lineup on the screen and that's it. So I've taken the lineup, so you're gonna just look at the amount of points that everyone is on. All right, because clearly I can't even put up any names. I just leave it alone.
People
Yeah,
losing
yeah.
their mind for the lineup. Okay.
And once really I get late tonight, me not really have that same leash there, but for deal with them, so we just leave it, we just take it off, and leave it alone. So based on what you see now, Jason, and the Africans, you don't think you start because you said you're the best analyst and the king of prediction. And we're gonna come to Africans as well too. So all you think is
okay, I was just making sure you're talking about Jason there.
Yes, it's Jason we're talking about. Yeah, so
the fans know who you're talking, man. They know.
No, nobody know who me talk. I'm telling them who me talk. So your ego is too big. Anyways, how you think this group are gonna go? Because I have a feeling this group is not going in no way as what we think it's going to go. None. No way. Anything you think it's gonna go on this side it's gonna go. But anyways, go ahead.
I think by the end of tonight, we will see Jamaica on 6 points, and we will see Honduras on 3, and we'll see Cuba on 4. And Honduras will play Cuba twice, and I think they will win maybe both or win and draw. But either way, it will end up with Jamaica winning the group and Honduras second, even though it doesn't look that way right now. After today's results, it will look a little different. And then, yeah, I think it will end up with Jamaica and Honduras ending up first and second.
All right. So Jamaica and Honduras to go for. All right, Africans, are you saying the same as Mr. Jason Guna?
I'm thinking about it. The one thing I wonder is this Haitian team. At some point, all their shots will actually hit the target, and they'll score goals, right? And so, is that today? I don't know, but they will have a game which makes will give people hope there, and then that'll put this group into a very interesting spot. But as it stands now, I think again Jamaica can take care of business. I said this earlier. Haiti will have its say as to who wins this group, but Cuba on 4 isn't lost on me. I think they may hang around a little bit longer than we expected, but ultimately I think it should be Jamaica and someone else. I want to see everyone play a second game just to be certain about how I feel. But right now I think Jamaica should, because give me 2 games and I'll have a good feeling here.
So guys, who you're inside the chat, we have 150 people here. Who you think is going through? Now you're seeing how the group's shaping up. Who you think is going through? All right, because I have a feeling that nothing what we are saying will work out. So who you think is going through? Bless up everyone. Issa, everybody coming in. Lee Young, all of the man them. Who you think is going through? Because I think we're gonna a lot of people will be leaving this group crying, you know. All right. Issa, Jamaican 80 going through?
Issa, I don't think that's possible, since we played them twice now.
Boy, I bet what wrong with this, man? We're gonna play them twice. Let me give you the rules, guys. Each team plays 4 games. Each team has one team that they will play twice. So they play 3 teams in a six group team. A 6-team group. 6 teams group. That's how it works. So Jamaica has 80 to play twice. So it's hard for 80 to still go through when 80 is just on 1 point. That unless if 80, all right, so for instance, 80 beat Jamaica 2 times. That is 6 points they're gonna get from Jamaica. So Jamaica have to go out now and beat whoever to finish on 6 points. That is impossible for Jamaica to go through when 80 would have been on 7 points and still have a game in on. You understand me? If they split points, 80 would have been at 4 points and then have to win the next one to make 7. Whilst you could have Honduras going on 3 today and then beat Cuba 2 times and go on 9. So it's hard for both of them to go through. It's pretty much almost impossible for both of them to go through. You see what it said? You have to pick one. Javan says they would have 80 first and Cuba going through. That is happening. I don't think that's happening. That's not happening. No way. But anyways, Patrick said Jamaica and Honduras. Jamaica and Honduras. So everyone's saying Jamaica and Honduras going through now. All right. 80 more
JD,
likely to be relegated.
What say you, JD? What say you in this group? What do you think are going to play out?
I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Why you want me fans? I don't have to answer. No, I have no.
I never say you had to. I just was asking.
Then I'm saying I'm not answering. I answer when I want.
Right. So
yes.
Prediction, boss, pleading the fifth. Okay, I'm taking notes.
Ira Vibe says 80 more likely to be relegated to League B than go through. Oh my God. The disrespect of the team. Ira Vibes have some of the biggest talk in a life. Issa says Concacaf is a joke thing. Well, it makes it more exciting, because nobody knows who's going to go through. I don't agree with I don't agree with this garbage of a setup, but it even the last week people be running up and down because I realized even the next group teams lost 2 matches and they're still in it because who they have to play, Jason, because some of them have the same team to play. Yes, man.
That's the one I would avoid. That's the one I would avoid answering because it's impossible to call that group right now.
Man lose 2 games and they're playing better than other teams that got 6 points, and that other team have to play that same team twice. So it's all sort of madness. And Concacaf and the referees Concacaf hired, oh my God, they are garbage. They are garbage. That referee today is bad, is proper trash. All right.
So JD, so with that, JD, so whenever I watch a game and I yell for my 15 minutes of additional time, don't complain to me because I'll go to CONCACAF, I'll see a man will have surgery on the pitch, JD, and the ref will say 2 minutes. 4-hour surgery will take place on the pitch, and the ref will say 1 minute additional time. No, I want my 15. I will always demand my 15. 15 always.
All right, so we have the referees proper trash. The referees are proper trash, man. So this is the lineup that we have, people. The lineup is Andre Blake in goal, Pinnock, Lowe, Bell, Brown, Palmer, Latibodier, Demarai Gray, Reed, Bailey, and Nicholson. So Palmer comes back in. So Palmer stays in. And Nicholson comes in. So exactly what we were saying, that's what happened. All right. It might change a little. So this is how I think it's going to go. Let me go this way. No. This is the way I think it's going to go. Let me change this to Bailey. All right. So F5 bad request. All right.
So Tavon Gray still on the bench.
Yeah. So Bailey would go here. Demarai Gray.
So JD, while you're setting that up, the question I have for Jason is: so JD had a red card prediction for this game based off the starting 11. Who's walking with the red card at this point?
No, don't ask me. Don't ask me about that. I never said nothing about no red card. But yeah, I don't think there could be a red card. But the reason why I don't think there will be is because I think that the Concacaf referees, they all are UFC referees. So I don't think you have to kill someone to get a red card in this league. So I don't think it will happen in the game.
So who is the only one that capable of killing someone on the field? Let's pick out that one. Pick out that one and give him a red card.
And even then, Jason, they'd say, but I mean, it wasn't intentional. We'll give him a yellow.
It would be a very harsh yellow. Yes, exactly. That's all they're going to give. That's all they're going to give.
All right, so people, this is the lineup. Let me know how you guys like it. So this is the official lineup, people. All right, so you see, I told you that Shawan Nicholson will be in the team because clearly we couldn't play without a striker. So anybody that watches football and know any remote sense of football realize that Bobby Reid was the one floating around trying to link plays, and everybody else tried to act like they want to play wing forward. So you needed a striker. You get me? You needed a striker. So let me know if you guys like that. Same idiot 433 kiss me teeth. All right, at work, tuning, listening to your commentary, JD, and big up. Yeah, man, massive respect. People hit the like button. I'm gonna say a match day, so I don't know. You can't stop bad mind on this day. You get me? I know it's the wrong brown. The right brown is not in the game. That's why we put the wrong brown on it. All right? Yes, today is not the day for bad minds. So you can just hit the like button and we get the likes on the video. So we're on 82 likes and we're on 42 minutes. Normally we would be on 500 likes, but everybody gets so bad mind because they don't face reality. And clearly, I am not the coach. And not me, I pick people on the team. It's just common sense with people on the team. You know, Slim B, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. Anytime Slim B check in, I'm happy. I don't even bother want to like again. They can stay with their likes. You know, Slim B in the building. Boy Brown went from being left out to starting both games. Jason, let me start chop it up. Let me start chop it up now. Africans.
Yeah.
Oh, that workout, Brown. So is it that he does not see enough from Gray?
Yeah, maybe he's not so pleased with what he's seen out of Gray. I mean, I thought his cameo, even though he didn't have much to do, you could see like a much more calmer head in possession. You know, Javian Brown is very extremely athletic. So maybe I don't know. I cannot rationalize it. As you said, he was not in the squad of 23. But yet still he starts over the guy who was in the squad before. So, you know, I'm not sure, man. I can't really rationalize it. It don't really make sense to me. But hopefully Brown has a better performance or has a better performance than we see from him normally because he has had a few good games for us. So hopefully this is one of the good ones. That's all I can say.
Okay. People, give it a rating. Let me know what you believe you would have given this. What rating you would have given this squad? Slim B, big up yourself. Dwayne Thomas, massive respect. Thanks for being here. Football Global said JD is Google can find Javian or algorithms picking him. I don't know if would. Big up Garden. Oh, you do, man. 6.5 the ratings. Chris Smith said JD, it looked like they didn't call Dexter Lembekisi because why would they start Brown and Brown Gray over Gray is better. Okay, well, you know. All right, so 70% they gave it. Jamaica will win 2-1. Jeremy, All right. Laugh out loud doing Thomas not interested in no voting him, just a laugh out loud. Then we have Netcross says 6 out of 10. 80 says 3.5. That means he believes that 80 is gonna slap up Jamaica based on his talking. Another scratch off, big up yourself, thanks for being here. 155 says 5.5. We know what he wants, a 3 at the back. JD and Jason Meron must get one automatic pick, and he always pick Javian Brown. Okay. Gray is better than Brown. Chris Smith. Chris Smith, why Chris Smith they can't just follow the ask my question, just give it a rating to Chris Smith. Another clean sheet for Jamaica, King J. Alright. Kevin Jones says 6.5. Ari Vibes give it a 4. Oh my days. Alright. Mr. United says Jamaica 3. Good Lord. So nobody likes this regardless. This was the same lineup JD said that was going to happen. No, we gave inkling of things that could have possibly happened. We never had Brown in it, but we had a twist up like this that could have possibly, because we know that Bailey would have not been dropped out, so it wouldn't hard to make. But it was the Brown part alone we got a slightly wrong, because we thought that Gray would have came in. But the rest of the field was easy to assemble, to be honest. Garden put a $2 on the board. Massive respect for the super chat. Yeah, man. I said, man. Said 3 thump. 80 I get tonight. All right. So the boss put 2 on the board and say a 3 thump. 80 getting tonight. So we should see 3 goals from this squad. All right, Massinat, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. I'm laughing, but Jamaica and 80 are kind of the same team, to be fair. Anything could happen. All right. Special agent said he gave it a 8. All right. Brown is for the physicality. Okay. Still I wonder why Brown even in the squad. Oh my days. Wow. All right, Jason, and we're waiting on the update for 80 squad, 80 starting 11. We're still waiting on the update for the starting 11, but I'm going to go on Instagram and see if I can get the 80 lineup.
So how come I haven't seen Demo defending Javian? He must not be here.
No. Demo might be in the streets. Remember, the streets sometimes the streets over the phone.
Oh, the streets full up right now.
So maybe they don't even know that I'm streaming as yet, you know? Because remember, you know, it's Jamaica football category is not about football playing, you know. It's about, you know, everything aside from that. 80. All right, so I'm trying to get 80 line up to see how it goes so we can chop it up. All right.
Yes, let's see if our friend Kevin was right from earlier.
What Kevin says?
Well, he said that he thought they're going to drop Jimmy out of the midfield and play... Forget what he said the guy's name.
All right, so we have 80 lineup now. We have 80's lineup now, guys. Plus 80 goes back in goal, which is good. Yes, yeah, 80 is missing key player. We talk about that already. But Jamaica missing key players as well. You know, because Lembeki is a key player. Michail Antonio key player. So that is, you're missing key players already. All right, so plus 80, Ricardo Ade starts. Ben Alexis. Garvin starts as well. Dedson's actually starts. So for 80, everyone that wants Dedson to start is here. Steven Seans, Danley Jean Jack, Carl Fred Saint, Purnier, and Alex Christian. Wow. So they drop your boy Jason Anthony.
Them drop Antoine and them drop Etienne.
Yes, man. Etienne Jr. gets dropped as well. Wow. Damn.
So this coach said, listen, I don't care what in the name, for the door playing a ball and I come off of the field.
Yes, and both of those players never played good. And you see coach will have balls.
They both had poor games in the last game. Both of them.
And coach will have balls, tend to do things. So this coach took off both of those guys and put on the guys and what everyone asking for. Yeah, Dedson and Purnier could cause some problems, but that's if they can get the ball. So let's see how Jamaica midfield can work to see if they can keep them off the ball, because I think they're fast as anybody in Jamaica team. They're strong as anybody in Jamaica team as well. you know. So and they are young and they want to prove, you know, those type of players that will just run the entire day. So if they can't get the
JD, did
ball,
they? Sorry, did they change? What did they change on the back line? I missed those names. I'm sorry.
they took off some no Simonson is there. Let me tell you who they took off. Yeah, it took Christian is there. So I think they changed the two wingers them. The two wingers. So Deadson comes in and
Okay, so just Antoine and Etienne really out of the
yes,
first
yes,
game.
yes, yes, yes.
And they took Jimmy out of midfield like he had said. Cause Jimmy, what's his name? The one he was playing central. He was playing like defensive central.
Now I'm just gonna bring them up to make sure I see who is missing, so we know exactly how it goes. All right, it soon come up, guys. But we're just checking this one to make sure who is missing. All right, so we have Etienne Junior, Anthony not there. Jean Jacques is here. Carl Francine and Ben is there. All three of them is there. So I am struggling to see what system they're gonna play. Stevenson comes in. Deadson comes in. Someone is missing. But I'm not seeing who. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so I don't understand. And Prunier is there. All right. So once it comes up, we will see the difference. We will see the difference, Jason, because I don't know. Oh, I'm missing one of the players. Them. Alfred Saint is there. Jean Jacques is there as well, and Alexis is there as well. So. All right, so we will check it at the end. But it looks like it's a good team that they're happy with. They're playing. Match Live is live on YouTube. Change your VPN to Europe. Okay, no problem. Chrissy Williams, thanks for being here. How are you doing? All right.
And if any Haitians in the building in the chat, please let us know how you feel about your lineup. Give us some scores if you're around, please. I want to hear what you feel.
I think both of them. I think both teams feel like they can win this one. Yes, Anthony came off last tilt. Yeah, how are you doing last tilt? Hope all is well. I think that but that's added firepower. That is added firepower to cause problems. So yeah. So this is Jamaica's team, and we are waiting on the 80 team. Both of them will go up soon. I will keep assisting here to tell you when it's up and running. All right. But for now, it's not up and running. I don't know what am I seeing wrong, because Placide, the last match, let me go right here, Cuba. All right, so the last match for them, what am I getting wrong? So they had Simonson, Ade, Garvin, and Christian, with Placide, and then the three in midfield, and the two up there. So it's just Deadson. So Deadson, Stephen came in. But that's the problem, Jason. It's Deadson and Stephen alone comes in. So it's correct. It's correct. It's just Stephen and Deadson alone came in. Every Caribbean team play their hardest against Jamaica. Lee Young. Kevin says, I love the lineup, to be honest, because Etienne and Anthony don't help the defensive back. Okay. So people are right with it. So it's only two. Africans, are you seeing the lineup? You have anything to give on the lineup?
I am not seeing it right now. I'm just kind of doing a search for it. I found like a breakdown of it on Twitter, but it's not fully clear. So I'm just seeing if I can find another one.
All right, let me
some
try
of
and
the
post.
Haitians and Jamaicans that I follow.
It's just the two wingers. I've referenced the two names. Yeah, it's just the two. I think Concacaf, what happened is Concacaf don't spell out the man name all the way, so the names are different. So that was a bit confusing. But yeah, it's just the wingers. It's just the wingers.
Okay.
Because Concacaf don't have Simonson's last name. They just have his first two given names. So it's like it's a bit confusing. But yeah, it's the same person.
People, yes, the link for the Discord is going to be pinned. The link for the Discord is already in the description. Just go in the description and you're going to see Discord. Just go in it and you go in the lobby section and you wait until closer to the time we will put up the match. All right, because we're just discussing the starting 11 and everything, and how we look at certain things. All right. So Jason, how you feel about the team, where you think we could get exploited, or where you think we're gonna get some success?
Well, for me, I think one thing that jumps out to me right away is we have a focal point. So hopefully, what that will do for us when we attack is it won't be so overcrowded in the same areas. I think we were kind of guilty of not having good spacing in the first game, and I think a part of that was just we had one too many wing forwards on the field at once, and so a lot of times they wanted to make the same runs, which kind of nullified them being effective. So I'm hoping with a focal point now that the spaces will just make more sense and the spacing will make more sense. And I think with that, we should see a little bit more fluidity when we go forward. I think where I still worry is on that right side. After watching the game back this morning, I was under the impression that Javane Brown, he's just guilty at times of like when we lose the ball, he doesn't realize like where his starting position is early enough. And so if the other team can get a run in behind him, what ends up happening is Lowe is always having to run over to that wing, which then stretches our defense too much. So I think that his starting position when we lose the ball is something that he needs to focus on. When we lose the ball, if he's pushed up because he likes to support in the attack, which is fine, but he just needs to be more aware when we lose the ball. Go ahead and just drop that 10 yards as soon as we lose it. There's no need for you to press. Let the winger do that initial press, because sometimes I think he wants to turn them over, but he has too much ground to make up to close them down, and he just gets played past, and then he's out of the play. So I still think that right side of defense for us is where a team can get us out, but it's something that can be fixed. So hopefully, it's what I saw today. The video analysts and those saw it as well, and they've spoken to Javane about it, because I think it's something that he can fix. So hopefully, he's been spoken to, and we don't see the same things happening tonight.
All right. And if we do see the same thing, you think that it's gonna spell an end for him then, basically, because it's gonna be hard to go back from there when you get the opportunity over and over and stuff.
Well, I don't know what the coach's threshold is for that, because he's done it a few times over and over and he keeps coming back. So clearly the coach believes that he can coach him up because he sees something there in the player. So, like I said, hopefully Javane Brown can repay the coach for his faith, because I know a lot of people that are fans of Jamaica. When Javane Brown wasn't in the squad, I don't think many people were surprised or upset. And I have nothing against the player again, but I think he's just shown to have mental lapses at crucial moments for us, and he just needs to cut that out of his game.
Okay. That's how you said I'm calling for Paulal to come back as a coach. Okay. Did JFF give the local school some tickets? We are gonna find out soon. Coach need to stop play our cam as CDM, but you don't know if that's the case, because I've set them up different this time. I've set them up a little bit different this time. So let's see because remember he said he saw the problem with KC Palmer. So what he did, he put KC Palmer higher. So now just look and see it in the workout. I think you're gonna see what they started off from in the 65th minute, because that's what he said, Jason. That's what he said, and he made the changes, on the 65th minute.
Actually, and to be honest, in the second half, when I watched it back this morning, you could see at the start of the second half, KC Palmer was higher. You didn't see him coming and collecting from the floor. So they even tried to unlock it even before they had the focal point. I think why it looked better with the focal point, though, is what I was saying a while ago, with the spaces being kind of clogged up by the same players in the same positions. So, it looked a lot better when Shamar was there because, as you said, the Honduran defenders couldn't come up into midfield and make it a 6-against-2, So that will just help to keep them pushed back and not venture into midfield to even make the numbers even worse for us. So yeah, I think for his lack of being clinical, he still offers a skill set that is not in the team. So his inclusion makes perfect sense to me.
And I fully agree as what I've said to people because that's what we've been saying. But it looks like it's a lot of people looking at football as we. So we're not going to make the little minority make it seems like it's people not looking at football. I clearly see where people goes when they don't have much sense. I clearly see what they do and how they act. But everybody sensible knew that Shamar Nichols needed to be in this team, and once he's inkling of fit, he would have been in this team because the reason why he never started the last time was because he couldn't start it because he was not there in camp as well.
Yeah, if he had showed up when everyone in Jamaica was trying to tell us he
would have started,
then he would have played the first game from the beginning.
Just the same. So you see, and that's what we came and told him, and the coach came and told him after. So yeah. Just a make-up story. Jeremy Blake says, Brown last game this JD. He's done after this. Just always out of position and he will cost us a goal tonight. Watch. A lot of people share the same belief as you, to be honest, yeah. Do you know Gene? He was called to Haiti but didn't come. Okay, sorry about that. Martin says, JD, is there a quota for Jamaica starting 11? Because I still don't understand Brown starting. But Brown is just one player, to be honest. So, I don't know and I don't know. Maybe he's under pressure. I don't know, Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we have 200 people now. Let's get the likes to 200. And let we still aim for 500 likes on this video. All right? Yeah, man. Give me some predictions how you're feeling based on the squad that you saw. Everyone has problems. So I can't hear the same people them say we are going to win. And them just tell us they don't like the squad. Then how are we going to win? Please explain. You see what I'm saying, Jason? Because everyone is saying they like the squad. But as soon as you told them, say, give me some predictions, they're saying 5-0, 3-0, 2-0. So so if your squad is, if you don't like the squad and the squad is not equipped for you, how is it we still winning 5-0 and 3-0?
No, if they like the squad, it would be 9-0 like Portugal, so it's just 5.
Okay, yeah.
That must be the case. I'm not sure.
Alright, Travis said 80 dead.
Travis, my upset say you have to work today, Travis. Are you had a good luck charm? We'll give you the result the other day. We can't win if you don't do it.
Travis watching the game. He's just acting like he's not watching the game, but he's watching the game.
No, man, him said the boss said earlier he must work and he can't make it today, So he might watch it, but I don't think he's at the stadium this time.
So 80 says 80 winning 2-1. And Stefan says 6-0. Jesus God. Sean Answer says 1-0. Alright. Manafala said, JD, I don't see anything wrong with the squad. I don't see anything so much wrong with the squad. Based on the fact they put back Brown in it. Brown is experienced and should hold his own. So Leon Bailey is perfectly well okay to start. But if you had Gray, I see where Leon Bailey would have not started because now you'd have had Bobby Reid have to do that security duty for the actual new player coming in. So you understand me? So based on what he did, we should explain this. So what he did right here, we explain this. Because we say if Leon Bailey starting, Brown have to start behind him. Because he's much more popular to the team, JD, seriously, Brown, again, I don't understand, but you see what I'm telling you, You see how people don't look at certain metrics, Jason? They want Brown out of the team, but we not have Lambekisa. You understand me? We have an player that is young, that is new. So, if Liam Bailey don't defend, and Brown, you say Brown, no, the Gray is a new player. Oh, you're going to work out that. That means the new player going to be under serious pressure, and then him not going to play good, and then Uno inside the chat now we're actually not giving nobody the time. Him can't play back for Jamaica. Because him gonna get tear up because one not defend and one gonna expose him out there. So he basically left the original person out there that knows the system a little bit better. And maybe I said gonna just maybe I said go, you know? Because maybe the coach can't make the pull off of Liam Bailey off of the field. He can't do it, so because he can't do
Well,
it, so
you
because
say Mr. Ball's less coach, so I guess he
yeah,
can't.
yeah, I think that's the thing. Him can't make a substitution. That's substitution. So he has to play on top of that substitution.
Not saying Antoine or Etienne is like a similar type of. Well, maybe in their team, Etienne is kind of what Bailey is to
Yeah,
us.
Etienne is
So what does that
yeah.
show you? What does that show you
And
about the
today for
coach being able
Suriname,
to do that?
Bessiswar gets benched for Suriname as well. So every team can take out players regardless of which power they have to the
Well,
team.
the Bessiswar one, I won't put it as the same just because Bessiswar is 97 years old. But as far as Etienne and Bailey, the age they have and their role in the team, you know, it's like they are considered the ones that the fans want to see, you know, doing things on the field. So for him to not play him, it just shows that, you know, he doesn't really care about what the fans are saying. He just wants to pick his team that he thinks can give him the result.
Okay, wow. Well, guys, we have to watch again, see and analyze. And obviously, he has to work hard to go back out there and get some more players because clearly he looks like he wants more players as well, you know, and we're seeing it. Game Roadblock says Whisper. I don't think Whisper would have started even the last match if Shamar Nichols was fit, to be honest. They just try to improvise because they never wanted to use two more new men, which is Romaro Williams and Cephas. Because they wouldn't, Romaro Williams could have offered a central forward role, you know, but they believe that Bobby Reid was a better central forward than Cephas and Romaro Williams, and they used Bobby Reid as that. And to be honest, he scored a goal and assisted a goal. So he did his job as a central forward. So, you understand me? Yes, but we know that. I know that Travis. I know that. Yeah, go ahead, James.
No, I was just gonna ask you. Do you think that the four attackers, I guess, you think they're gonna be functioning kind of similar to what it was in the first game, or do you think Bobby Reid will kind of be
No, Bobby Reid
more
will
of a
be centrally.
midfielder?
Bobby Reid will be
Okay.
a midfielder role. He's gonna be a midfielder
Okay.
role because that's what they stumbled on. Because remember, they weren't playing the four up front in the second half after 65. You know, they were playing a substituted role. So as soon as three go forward, one drop in midfield to make up the numbers. That's what they were doing, and that's what he saw. He said he saw. JD, what kind of metric the kid don't have to explain your magic metric? No. The problem is the other day, what you guys never saw, Bobby Reid was I'm showing you how they pick the team. The problem is they wanted someone to float in midfield, and they wanted two wing forward, and they wanted someone to occupy the central because you have to have somebody centrally. You understand me? So Whisper was around the team. Cephas just came in, and Romaro Williams just came in. So who are you going to pick out of all of them? It didn't have to be Whisper. It had to be I did the number because he's the only one that's there. Because Shamar Nichols is not available because he just came in. I did the video before. He was not there. So he had to be going ahead of them unless they wouldn't. That would have shown no faith in him because he would have been the only one that left. Everyone that came in after him. And I think that's how you do the picking order if you're gonna pick a team. You understand me? So that's the reason why Whisper got picked. So and that's why I said you should not blow it out of proportion. You get me? Because now I know people will say, oh, he didn't play the guy. No, but he can't play a striker. And he can't start over Demarai Gray or Liam Bailey. And he can't play attacking midfielder. And he can't play central midfielder. So where are you going to play him? Unless you're going to take off Demarai Gray or take off Liam Bailey, but he can't play over Shamar Nicholson. Because Shamar Nicholson is the only linchpin you have in the team to link play. I've said that before it even pick. And the same thing happened. It tells me that I am sticking to coaching and everybody sticking to some metrics where I don't understand. Because I saw Bobby Reid doing his best. Bobby Reid is very small. and he makes it work. He links up the play well, but he can't have the aerial ability. And what that happen? It makes the centre backs them advance on you. So that little gap that you wanted. That's why I say saw a whisper. Bailey and Demarai Gray got isolated because they could have just stretched their four across. So you don't get any space on the ball right through it because there's no central midfield, center back push. You hear me? No striker pushing back the centre backs them to make the gaps them between the right and left backs them and the defensive central between. They just come forward and close all the space. So Jamaica couldn't pass the ball, and what they have to resort to, kick the ball long. And that is because you have an overload of players on the damn field. But everybody here tell me, I'm listening to them talk, and I say, oh God, these people don't even know what they're seeing on this damn field. And the coach know that, but he never had much choice. He never had much choice because he's going to pick Cephas or he's going to pick Romario Williams, and both of them don't know the system. You get me? So he had to put on all of those players. So now Bobby Reid is fit, and Bobby Reid is fit, and Shaman Nicholas is fit. I think you will see a better system, a better game from them. It will be better than before. You get me? And that's how it is. So it's not about my metrics. It's about common sense. And in football, it was very common. And that's why the coach should have known that he made a mistake. The players them could have known that he made a mistake. And Uno, watching the game, knew that he made a mistake as well. So it was common, you know, but we have to just cut out our biases after that and just go back to the facts. And then we get the truth. All right. Big up yourself, Jason. Massive respect. Carl, it's better than any other player on the pitch. He's better than any other player on the pitch than Gray. Those are all lies, Alj, man. If you watch football, man, brother, if you don't know position, you can't play certain things at certain level. You can't be. How can it be better than other people actually know the positions them? And the kid don't even, the kid run out of position every single time, stay out of position every single time. You're not watching it, Alj. You have to talk the truth, Alj. I think when we operate like this, Jason, what we do is put unnecessary pressure on the coach. You get me? Because me hear people call and talk about a man need to be in the team over other people and who are the greatest. Brother, you never watch football a day in your life. If you think it's a whisper, they're on that field, and he was actually one of the best players them. Because I promise you, if you ask the coach, if him take up the position good, he might go tell us he's a talented player, but he might learn. And I never had any other choice than to put him on the field. That can all be right, people, but the coach is doing a good job. He's using what he has, aside from the right back. The right back alone, I have a problem. I can see Leon Bailey in the team, and Barbary try to play the camera role. But the other ones, I have no problem with, Big Boss. Alj said, you think the National Stadium come to watch nobody else? But that's a problem. I know that most of the people don't know what they're seeing on the field. So it's obvious, Alj. So it's a business who then the people come for watch. I want Jamaica win. So you sound, Alj. That not sound like you like Jamaica. That sound like you like one man. That's not Jamaica you like, brother. That sound away, man. Come on, man. You think if you ask Whisper, if he rather plays and lose the game, or he wants to stay on the bench and his team win, and he comes on in the latter stages to get his experience, he wouldn't choose the one to get his experience because he wants the team to win. He wants the team to win, bro. So RJ, just stop it, man. Stop it, man. JD, I wonder what game some of these people watching. I don't think they were watching the games. They weren't watching the games. They're just making up stories. Who sells narratives or interviews and talk all sorts of madness. But they have no footballing education. So you can't take their words from that, bro. The man doing him job, man. Give the coach a little break. You make him try set himself up. If him right back don't work, we know that him can't pick by the right back. If the midfield don't work, him have to change him system completely. So you know, just give him a little time and make him prove himself, because him get a few of him players that he wants in the team. We have a good full back line. We have 3 out of our 4 starting centre backs. Then we have our starting goalkeeper. We have our starting goalkeeper. He has his favorite defensive central. KC Palmer is one of the best creators them. Bobby Reed is one of the most influential players on the team. Demarai Gray is one of the biggest players Jamaica ever had. Shamar Nicholson is a secondary option to Michail Antonio. And Leon Bailey is one of Jamaica's best ever product. So I think aside from one player, we have not much concern. So let we go out there and support the team. Remember me, you know, and me I telling them to support the team. So let me support the team, man.
People, the man put on him jersey and everything, you know, I'm a big fan.
And what channel? You can go on the Concacaf YouTube channel, but if you can't find it because of barring because of the location you are, if that's the situation, you come back to the channel and we're going to pin the Discord link. And then you can watch it in our Discord. All right, I will provide that for you. So just give me a little time. Let me go in the Discord and provide it for you. But the normal Discord link is in the description. All right, people, we're not being harsh on nobody. We're not being harsh on nobody. The problem is we live in reality, and that's all. We can't sit down and listen to some BS and pretend like say a sensible thing people talk. You understand me? Yeah, man. I'm not that type of person, man. You know. And JD, some of these people are just fans, not soccer brain. No, I know. You get me? I know. I was watching a podcast, and the youth think the little boy was going to say he came to watch Whisper, but he said he came to see Demarai Gray. Okay, so give people opportunity and then you will see who they do come to see. You understand me? They come to see Jamaica. You get me? Whisper is a part of the team and we love that he's there, giving Jamaican local youth hope. Yeah, but just stop selling these unnecessary narratives. You understand me? Because remember, you know, the kid, he will reach a point that he can't cash it in, you know. And that's when you same people will turn against him. When you should be here trying to educate the kid to help him to grow. You are trying to push him over a cliff. I'm telling you, it's sad. People, 1 second, I'm trying to get the Jamaica game. So I can set it up in the Discord from now. At least on one phone, and if that phone is full, we put it on the next phone as well. Smash the like button, share and subscribe as you come in, guys. I'm just trying to set the thing. All right, so we have it right here. In 60 minutes, around 5 minutes time, it's going to start. All right, we are going to set it up in the Discord, and it should be up and running any second now. All right, so that should be good. But Alger, we respect your baller, all right? Will you show the game? Michelle Jean Jack, we have all the games in the Discord. Because
yeah, man. Steam or reach there. One Javian.
Yeah, we know the you are gonna come. All right, so this is the so you go in the Discord. And one of the moderators then, can you copy the Discord link and spin it or something? Or you can't pin it? Jason, can I copy the Discord?
I can copy it, but I don't think it will pin.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back again and do it again next time. All right. So nobody's inside here. Nobody's inside here. So once people get there, we will have it before it starts. All right. So let me get it right here. All right, so you just go in the Discord and click any one of them, guys, and the game will be there. Anyone. You're going to see it highlighted that it's going to be live. And both of them showing the same Jamaica game. But sometimes if you go up to 100 persons, it naturally stops. So that's why, all right? KC Palmer redeemed yourself tonight. But KC Palmer did well enough, you know. The problem is, you know, is the low line that he's playing in. So we have to look out for that where the coach is playing him today again. Because he said he learned something. So let's see where he's going to play him again. All right. You get the link. All right. So people, please, for now, what you can do is just go in the description for me and just click the Discord link, and the games are showing inside there. It's showing inside there. Everything is working. You don't need any VPN or anything. You just go there and watch it. All right. Coverage will start in 4 minutes. All right. And that is the official lineup that we have right there. No problem, Alger, man. We are all here to learn, you know, and have a good vibes, you know. But as what I said, Alger, everyone grows the kids them in this world, you know. So if you can give them a good advice, a proper advice that's not forcing them over the top, it's always helpful. All right, so just okay. So we have both lineups now. We have both lineups now, Jason. All right, so this is both lineups, guys. Both lineups on the field. Both lineups on the field. So we can look at it different now, Jason. And Africans. Africans still here?
I'm still here.
Yes, both lineups are on the screen now, Africans. So I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So all right, let me see what's good here. Why am I getting less? All right, so this is better. So this is both lineups, guys, for Jamaica and Haiti. Demarai Bell, Andre Blake in goal, Ethan Pinnock left center back, right center back, Damian Lowe, Jaffian Brown right back, Demarai Gray right midfield, no left midfield, Casey Palmer, left central midfield, Latibodier, right central midfield, Liam Bailey left right midfield, and then Shamar Nicholson and Bobby Reed up top. All right, but that's not how it's going to set up, none at all. All right, more likely Bobby Reed is going to be on the right side of midfield, and Liam Bailey is going to be inside. No, I think it's going to be the same way how we just set up. The one that we set up, I think that's how it's going to set. No free kick for Bailey, Gray, Reed, or Johnson. When he's on, I think he's going to still take them tonight. Tedexa says, what was the prediction for the game tonight? All right, so people, like how we see the squad, have we changed our mind on how it's going to finish? Trey Moon, we finally get to watch a match, a stadium after a long time. Okay, Trey Moon, nice. Glad that you got an opportunity to do so. Yeah, man. Omar Fowling, yeah, people, smash the like button to get the likes up on the video. Let me know your thoughts. Jason, you're still here? You have anything to say on how it sets up now? Let me see. All right, so it's only me and Africans here now.
Yeah, but if they're setting up in a 4-4-2, it's that right side that I'm looking at specifically, because if Leon's not gonna, if this is a 4-4-2, if Leon doesn't track back here, I mean,
I don't think it's a 4-4-2. I just think the site just put it there. I think it's gonna be the same 4-3-3 system as what we expect.
And if that's the case, still right side still. Right, Javain has to be careful. I think ultimately, the ideal thing eventually is if you play a 4-3-3, and then eventually that can move into a 3-4-3, where you can drop Latibatier back into the middle of the back three. Then that allows you to give some more cover for your fullbacks as they advance. But for as it is now, that right side is a bit of concern. I can see this game finishing in a draw. And I'm going to go with a high-scoring draw. I've been on the high scoring and been wrong all the time, so why not be wrong again? A 2-2 draw.
You said a 2-2 draw. Okay. Dr. Year says 4-1. Nigel said seeing a 1-1 draw. Nick One says a 2-1 Jamaica win. All right. We need more results than that, man. Marcella Craven said 3-1 Jamaica. Jero said it's very possible. It's very possible. All right, nice. For me, I went for a 1-1, from before, 1-1 I went for, and I said anyone winning it, I would give it to Jamaica to win it. But what I saw from 80 packs, the 80 has reserves just like Jamaica. They can call on other persons to come on for Jamaica, but 80 can call on other people to come on as well. I think anybody can actually win this game. Based on how it sets up, but I think I will still give Jamaica the edge because I just believe that the quality of Dokan Nizan and Para not being in this squad, that kind, even though they still have good players because it is stacked with talent. All right. I still believe that our talent that we have to call on, especially the guys that plays in top leagues, it might just be a little bit better. So that's why I would give Jamaica the slight edge. But if it goes the opposite way and 81 the game, I would not be surprised either, because it looks like a type of game like that anyone can win it, you know. Dima said Jamaica will win 3-1. 80 has nothing to lose and Jamaica will panic. That's what Nitro going in. JD said 1-1 and a red card. Boy, it looks like what I was saying might come to pass, you know. Carl Blake says 5-2 Jamaica, Gray with a brace. 80 don't have good goal threat. 80 don't have good goal threat, Omar. Wow, all right. Omar Owen said JD, as a Asian / Jamaican, who are you cheering for? TOG 2-0 Jamrock. Straw Dog says 3-2 Jamaica. Nikwan says Whisper is going to play on the pitch. He has to play on the pitch. I don't know where else he could have been playing. It has to be on the pitch, right? But he's not starting, so he has to come on at some point. Nat Cross says 2-0 Jamaica. Nitro, you are Travis, why Travis? Stop, Travis. You love to worry people. Just give your prediction, Travis. Now we see the squad. The roster, give your prediction as you think who will win it. Brown gonna set up low for a red card. Omar falling. Travis, people can change because of a starting lineup. Travis, why do you think people bet when it comes up to the starting lineup? Because people change because of starting lineup. JD the problem. Okay, JD the problem. Okay, good lord. What are you saying now, Leon Price? Who you call problem? Me? Leon? Me I call problem, Leon? And Leon says 3-1 Jamaica. Marshall Mullins says 3-1 JA, alright. Man from Portland said Jamaica 3-1. I think you guys get tired. Eat the food. Okay. Oh, what? JD, the discard link works with the app. I think so. Yes, you just press the discard link and it works. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys like to fight, you know. All right, so we are getting coverage in no time, guys. All right, so time to stop fight. No time to cheer on the team. All right. Travis, people can talk their mind. Stop bullying people into what them should believe, Travis. You get me? All right, so 11 minutes. What are they saying? 11 minutes before kickoff. All right, so 11 minutes before kickoff, people. Why are they saying the coach is Theodore Whitmore? Guys, you saw that? No, I said you should stop fighting people for no reason. You can't bully the man and interchange your take. Guys, we have Theodore Whitmore as the coach just to see him, you know. That's what they have in the system, you know.
Well, the system clearly doesn't want good football then. So in this case, then I changed my prediction to -2, -1, a bag of red card, and 2 coaches who don't move.
So it's a 4-4-2.
No, I just saw it said Theodore Whitmore is the coach, so it mashed up the whole of my meds, you know. Yes, I know.
Score. You soon see him in the chat. Someone know how him can coach and then in the chat.
Stadium empty? Oh, stadium is empty? Oh, okay, damn. All right, sorry about that. People, get the likes up on the video so we can get the visibility out there. 200 and odd likes. No, that is not the live stream. Let me see. We have what? We have 150 likes, people. I said 500 likes we want on the video, so get the likes up on that. Respond if we do. What will be your next criticism? At first responder, oh my god, Travis fight with everybody. Jason, everybody, every day. Travis fight with somebody.
Who am I fight with now? Who am I war with
He
now?
might
Let
take
me
on
see.
Jairus, first responder, Nitro, everybody that's saying that they don't really feel
Travis, you need to trade name with first responder because you are the
are the
first
first
responder.
responder. Yes, he's the first actual responder. He's something else, man. I'm trying to get the link running.
Yeah, the other day, I asked him if him don't ever get tired. Like every day. Like him don't take a day off. Him just every day war with people on the internet every single day.
It doesn't take a yeah. Travis does that get tired. Yeah, yeah. So Jason, check if the everything running inside the discard because the screens them locked off because of the late start. So yeah, let me know.
All right,
Uh,
let me hop in that one and check it. I'll be right back.
yeah. So we will get coverage soon, guys. Television coverage coming in the discard soon. Yeah, man. Hope they can just give you a win because it's 2 o'clock in the morning for me, you know, man. And man's have to get up 6 o'clock, you know. So I have to rush to go to bed as this done. Jason getting ready to critique when we win. No, Dima, you just want to be different. We promise you if we came out and act like we're Jesus Christ and everything the team do, and the greatest thing, Dima would have been saying the opposite. I have noticed Dima doesn't want to be different. Okay, yeah. The stadium looks a little bit empty, guys. We are getting coverage now. We are getting
Okay, it came
coverage
up.
now.
I was still on the Concacaf screen when I checked it, but yeah, it was saying like 1 more minute left to come on. So yeah.
Mitchell Jean Jacques, I think you can go on the Concacaf website. Seems as if you're having problems to what I've said. I said you go in the discard, you go in the description, see the discard, click the discard, get inside the discard and just go over the lobby section. We have 2 screens showing it. So you can just choose which one you want. It's in HD, so you don't have that any problem. You don't have any ads, you don't have anything at all. You just go in and watch. All right?
Click that
So,
link, Mitchell.
all right. So
That
guys,
will take you right to the lobby direct and just hit watch stream and you're good.
okay. People coming in. People coming in the stadium. I saw hundreds of people lining up. So
Yeah,
I
remember it's a work night, so I don't think it will be full right away. But well, it won't be full ever. But you'll see more people come, I think.
yeah. What up, man? Massive respect, American. How you doing, man? Yeah, man. Big up. So thanks, people, for the subscription. Massive respect. Keep on subscribing. But we need the likes on the video as well. We have 300 people in the house now. Get the likes to 300. Yeah, man. The likes is
What up,
what
man?
make more other people comes, you know. And you know we talk
Just
sense
make
here,
sure.
and it's proving that a sense we are talk, don't. All right, because we think when we actually come here and it proves a sense we are talk, we need to actually give us more respect. But it look like a less respect when we give it. Jason, when we get it right. Send back the link. All right. Charles Brummer put $10 up on the board and said thanks for the stream. Massive respect, man. All right, yeah, man. So respect for that, yeah. You did send the link in this card, Jason? Okay, yeah. All right. So that is good. So that's the link, people.
Yeah, I sent it again. So if need be, I'll send but about one more time and then we can go.
All right, all right. You don't have to tell the people I'm good. Yeah, massive respect, Charles Burma, yeah? All right. That is the link for the game, all right? Yeah, man. Your discard is not working for me. Meng, the discard works for everybody. Everybody. I've never heard someone that they discard truly don't work for. I think sometimes you're in other countries that discard have problems. So what you would have to do, you have to just go to the Concacaf YouTube webpage and see if it works over there. And if it does not work over there for you, I don't know how I can help because I can't show it because we don't have the legitimate rights to show it. So how the discard not working for you, Aldre? You don't know what you're doing inside there? You just explain to me where your problem stops. Once you get in the discard, it's working.
First and foremost, Alj, do you have Discord? Because you might need to get it, you know. It's an app that you need to have.
All right, so both teams getting ready. Yeah, just let me know what Colleen Quest just become a sponsor. All right, thank you very much, Colleen Quest, to become a sponsor on the channel. Massive, massive respect for that. Island Cart in the building. Use VPN, but I am using Express VPN. Okay. All right. So people trying to help you out as well. But it's free and it's working without any problems inside the Discord. That's why we provided it for you. All right. So both teams coming out now. All right. Like how the players them look. You know. This okay, so Craig says the Discord is working fine. I am using the Discord app. All right, thank you very much. So people just download the Discord app, click the link, and just go straight in there, and it's working. But 2 streams are there set up for you. All right. Both goalkeepers are the captains, Placide and Andre Blake, both legendary goalkeepers, to be honest. All right, Neville says Jamaica 3, Neville 1000, thanks for being here. Says no, Jamaica 381. Carl says the Jamaican government send home the Asian fans. That was not cool. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. These guys always come up with some stories, you know. Oh my God.
Mama.
All right, so let me get this squad up and running so we can start our analysis. I don't know what them say. Are they short, you know, Jason? Because they looked all like low them, you know.
Right. When he said he was 6'2", I was wondering if my eyes was going bad.
Yeah, because it don't look like the same height as everybody else, like all of the pinot them and them and there. So we're gonna see it again. They're big, just like the Jamaican players, them man. My goodness,
No
me.
man, Pinnock is taller than them. Pinnock is taller than them. You can see it.
And Pinnock list
But
as
but the
6'2",
ref
you know. You know, it's a
the ref
Pinnock.
is a giant.
Yeah, the ref is around 7 foot. Because the ref look like him bigger than everyone else.
He's the tallest player on the pitch.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yes,
Leon.
I
I never knew
don't
about it. I never knew about it. I'm gonna research it then.
know how he's 6'2". I mean that don't make any sense.
No, Ethan Pinnock is not 6'2", and Low is not over 6'2", if Ethan Pinnock is 6'2", because Ethan Pinnock is taller than Low. With that makes no logical sense, you know? And you clearly seen it with the eyeballs. But yet still they keep on, unless we don't know, you know? Puerto Rico leading 3-0 over Antigua, you know, man. Puerto Rico putting on,
Wow.
yeah, they really come back with
Well,
a bang,
wait,
you know?
they are League B
Yeah,
or
League B, yeah, man,
Premier.
League B,
So
man, they're
they might be
dominating.
coming up.
Yeah, of
They
course
will
they
be
were gonna
coming
come
up.
up. They're beating a lot of people,
And
man. Bad.
is Dam Rep on target to come up as well?
Damrep won today.
I know they
Ascona
won
them
today,
playing.
yeah.
I am looking at the setup. League B. Where is Damrep?
And I believe it is the top 2 in every league over there as well that come up.
Yeah, Puerto Rico on 6, Guyana on 6 as well. So Guyana and Puerto Rico will fight out that top spot. Damrep on 3 after 2 games. Nicaragua on 6. So Damrep
Oh,
lost a
so that's a
game.
little bit
Yeah,
tighter. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because Nicaragua is in that group. So that's a big one. Puerto Rico is going to be something in the future. Yeah. All right, no problem, Leon. Take care. All right, so we are about to kick off now, guys. We are about to kick off.
Look at the Arsenal jerseys.
They have Arsenal jerseys, okay.
Yeah, because you know they came with that Reggae Boyz looking jersey, so a lot of the Jamaica fans bought that jersey. It kind of look like a Reggae Boyz jersey.
Except it says Ajax, not Jamaica on it. Maybe they still have... No, we're not going to go there. Anyways, we are live from the big, fast, and strong derby. Jason, what's your prediction again?
My prediction is 2-0 to Jamaica.
Okay. And JD, your prediction is officially 1-1 with a red card and Just confirming.
Yes, I said 1-1 with the red card, so I'm going to check back on that half time. Then I might scratch off the red card, you know?
Yo, JD, if you check it at halftime for a red card, JD,
Yeah.
2 yellows in the first 30 minutes then.
All right, yeah. A lot of Jamaican buy the fake jerseys. Okay, I don't know. I have never seen one of the fake Jamaican jerseys. I have always seen the real ones. All right, so they are about to kick off now, guys. No more time for fun and joke. Ready now. Ready for war. All right. How can I see the game? The game is in the Discord. The link was shown a few times. Yeah. But all I ask people to just click the like button, and it's like it looks like that's the hardest thing for people to hit, you know. So I don't even know what to say. Damn man, who is that? I'm knocking out the screen.
Looks
All right,
like
no.
the tall man is the fourth official, JD, not the ref.
It makes perfect sense because he can't keep up with that game.
He can't run, yes. And the referee is from Mexico, Cesar Ramos, probably their top referee. So let's see how he does tonight.
Yeah, they need VAR. I'm promising.
Well, VAR, the FAR, they're far from the stadium, so I don't know.
So let's see now. Let's see energy. All right, Edie, look at they're warming up the run.
Reminder, Edie, you have to reminder again from the start of the game. When will you complain about the refs? This is also the betting line, guys. If you could put your minute down for when JD will complain about the referees, I am going for a solid 18th minute. I think he gets it out early this game. If anyone else, just put
this would be this. I would say about 10 because when JD watches Haiti play, he cusses the refs, and when JD watches Jamaica play, he cusses the ref, and it's Jamaica versus Haiti. So the ref don't have nowhere to hide in this game from JD.
10th minute for Jason guys put down in the chat. When will JD cuss out
why
the
this
refs?
game takes so long to start? All right, so the game just kicks off, guys. Just kicked off. All right, so Jamaica should be kicking off the ball, guys.
So you on your coverage, it's already kicked off.
That's why. Yeah, it's seconds. It kicks off. Yeah, it kicks off on the screen. Yeah. All right. So Jamaica
So
starts off.
Okay, well, I was not looking at this.
Ethan Pinnock gets the ball, goes over the top here. First flick on from Shamar Nicholson, back to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray puts it inside to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer tried to play it inside, lost it, and Jamaica won it back again. Demarai Gray works it to Liam Bailey. Liam Bailey whips it inside. It was clear, but deflection back from Edie, and Edie cleared their lines, and Jamaica and Edie fighting for a battle. Edie won the first ball, and Damian Lowe came over the back of Edie and lost the ball. And Edie reset it with the ball, plus Edie goes to Marvin. Marvin goes up in good first ball there, and Jamaica could turn this into something good. What a try there! And who is that? Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer gets a shot off and created a corner. A snapshot from Casey Palmer right there. So good start from Casey Palmer. That's a good save. That's a good save from Placide already. So good save.
Placide takes that out of the rat hole. Good save. If he had a little more power on it, but a good chance. Good try, I should say.
Yeah, so Casey Palmer fast start.
And you see, you unlock something there. You see him closer to the front line early.
Yes.
So that's good.
Shamar Nicholson get one down, and it was out wide. So goal kick, 80. Yeah, good start for Casey Palmer.
I mean, that's a big chance. That's a big chance, JD. That's a big chance. Goal is out.
Yeah, for Shamar Nicholson. For Shamar Nicholson, he should have done better there. Yeah. But good start for Jamaica. Good start. Placide goes long. First ball, one, Ethan Pinnock. And this goes straight to Liam Bailey. Past the damn ball. Oh, Demarai Gray in a bad position. And Edie won it back. And Edie Try to play it wide and good pressing here from Jamaica. Amari Bell on the ball. Amari Bell drops down to Latibody. Latibody goes to Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock plays it to Damian Lowe. They're trying to press Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe is going to go long, and he goes long and gave it back straight to 80 because nobody is there with 80 in the space. So 80 pretty much take it on and has the ball, and they have committed a foul. So Christian Jr. Got fouled, all right? And Edie starts to play from the back. Edie has not really pushed forward as yet. And then added a dangerous long pass that dropped the ball right in between and it bounced. So that's one of the problems that we were talking about right there. And Ade already gets space. We gave him all the space over the top here. Jamaica coming back at them, all right? Puts it inside, clear from 80, and the ball is inside the midfield. A clash of heads there. All right, but Jamaica regained the ball on the top. Amari Bell. Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock with a square pass to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer tried to beat one, but couldn't find a space. But good retention there from Casey Palmer. And Javian Brown tried to go at him and lost the ball right there, and it's a throw-in.
So how much time do man have to kick? How much time do man have to kick Casey Palmer to get the foul?
It's not. They never gave the foul. He continued to play on, and Javian Brown with a short, poor throw-in here. Be honest. Back to Javian Brown. Javian Brown getting pushed back to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe on the ball. Javian Brown to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe back to Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock progresses in midfield. This is a nice position for Jamaica. Amari Bell tried to go down the flank, but nobody is right pretty much there, but he does not see. He's still trying to get inside. Works it back to Demarai Gray. Casey Palmer. Let's see if we can unlock the door there. Nothing. Back to Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock back to Demarai Gray. Nobody's behind him. Be very careful. Demarai Gray beats one. Cuts inside. Latibody back to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey drops his shoulder and lost the damn ball. Good recovery there from Damian Lowe. Jesus God, man. All right, wonderful tackle again, but Eddie is on the back. Wonderful recovery there. Who is that? Ethan Pinnock. What a recovery there from Ethan Pinnock. And Blake is trying to play it from the back. No, he clears his line. And a clearance here from Eddie, and it's a throw-in for Jamaica. But Leon Bailey tried to drop his shoulder, tried to take on too many persons, and lost the ball there and put the team under all sort of problem right there. Oh, people counting these things, you know. All right? Do that out wide.
It's the timing of it, JD. We just played like 4 nice quick passes, and you know, just
he let them out.
that.
He let them out. Yeah, let them out because of the pressure. Casey Palmer. Damian Lowe goes to Javian Brown. Javian Brown goes over the line there. Miss tackle there, and it should be a corner for Jamaica. So a corner coming up for Jamaica. So let's see what they could do. Yes, man, I'm writing down on paper.
Good start.
I'm writing down on paper and I have my tablet, you know. So that's why I write down my information, and you know.
All right, I see the cheerleaders. That's good.
Yeah, KC Palmer started off good, man, based on the way he's keeping the ball and the moves that he's making, position. All right, so Leon Bailey whips it in to the first post, cleared easily, to be honest. But it goes straight back to Javian Brown. Javian Brown will try to put it back in there. Placide comes and claim it. So it's very much easy for him. Placide tried to go long. This is one of his problems, he's kicking, but good defending there for Jamaica. Amari Bell stops that to make sure it never go through, because Prunier was waiting on that to cause some problems. And then you have that Bobby Reed deep in midfield. Much better start from Jamaica. Much better start from Jamaica. Still saw some some little holes, but it's much better. They're controlling as much as they can. Damian Lowe over the left-hand side, puts it over the top to Ethan Pinnock. So this is a reverse. Ethan Pinnock goes wide to Javian Brown. Javian Brown goes back to Ethan Pinnock on the halfway line. Ethan Pinnock goes for a long ball over the top to Daniel. Oh, good Lord, what a ball here to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray tried to beat his man, and it's another corner. But what a quarterback pass there. No, but Ethan Pinnock switch over the right hand side and just do just the same. Yeah, but that is a very good
range,
pass. Yeah, that's a ridiculous pass there. So, KC Palmer on the corner flag. KC Palmer puts it back post, that poor corner, but it flicks back into the box and was cleared. So it's a throw-in for Jamaica. So Jamaica has to do something with this amount of pressure, because once this pressure drops, their intense level or their stamina level will drop. All right? So they have to be very careful. And so far, it's 80% possession for Jamaica and 20% for Haiti. Demarai Bell, Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray tried to take on, cuts down the left-hand side, can't get any space, and got lost the ball. And now Haiti advancing up the pitch. And Damian Lowe complaining for a handball, and they said it's Haiti's ball. David Rowe, we have to watch football, you know, so let me just watch a football game. Ade, what a poor pass there from Ade, back to Placide, but Placide clears his line, and the first ball dropped behind the back, and Prunier, oh, they call an offside. Let me see if we get away with something right there. That looks like an offside, Jason. Are you not seeing it? That's not an offside. We got away with something, people, because Prunier was not offside there. He was actually onside. So how is it? Why are they so bad with these calls? They said 10 minutes I'm going to be cussing the ref? Oh, God. All right. I will not cuss the ref. But I'm saying that was not offside, though. All right. So, Amari Bell back to Ethan Pinnock on the left-hand side. Ethan Pinnock goes over the top. And this is a good true pass for Bowser. And it's a late call, offside as well. Let me see if Bowser was offside on the replay, because maybe this is the next one they got bad. Oh, Bowser was offside. Placide goes long. Javian Brown lost the first one. The first bounce is on Damian Lowe gone though. Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
What happened? What happened now?
1-0, Placide goes long. The same thing that I told him, Placide goes long. The first ball, Prunier, and Javian Brown cannot control it. And then the ball dropped right behind Damian Lowe. And the same thing that I explained, that you can't catch them back when they go behind you. You cannot catch them back. What? Am I a prophet or something? Because that's the exact thing we explained, Jason. These are the exact thing we explained. Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe tried, but he couldn't do anything.
The only difference was it was Prunier, you said, would have run behind.
It's a goal
scorer. Said it would happen just like that. You said it would happen just like that.
Wow.
Okay, I said Damian Lowe was going to try to win the challenge and don't win it. And then run leave him.
Wow. They need to. Why? I don't know. Oh, I know these things. Wow.
Took a strange angle to that ball. I mean, I don't know if he could have won it then. And the guy was calm. He slotted him. He had a near post and the far post covered. He put it between his legs.
I would say that is on Javian Brown still here. That is on Javian Brown, you know, the way he tried to go at the ball here.
Yeah.
That is on Javian Brown. I'm very sorry.
Agreed.
Javian Brown or who?
It's Javian Brown that lost the challenge in over the right hand side, which I told you that's where Placide tried to target. And the ball.
No, hold on. When the ball went straight from Placide, it bounced on the ground, and then two players
No,
ran
the ball.
into it, right?
No, the ball don't bounce. Jason Placide put the ball to Javian Brown wing, and then Javian Brown tried to come and challenge.
He lost the first challenge.
Lost the first ball,
okay.
and he flicked it on in front of Damian Lowe, but the player already knew the play and gone in front of Damian Lowe. Yeah. And good. Yeah.
Oh man, him fall down.
He won which header which header Javian Brown won. The ball goes straight back behind Damian Lowe, you know. We pull it up back again, Demo.
So Demo, you count him winning the header, that him get him head on it, even though it went backwards when he won it?
All right, so we have to come out and play now. We have to come out and play. Jesus God, me done.
Two? What happened? Red card? If it's a red card, I stop.
It's two. It's two. The only reason why I'm excited is because my 2-2 draw now is in play officially. JD is out, guys. So if that's 2 for Haiti, Jamaica.
Defense with the ball.
In the chat have been very public now.
Why this man run out of the defense with the ball? Where is he going?
And based off of this, Jason, Javian Brown will start another 3 games because coach trusts him.
Brother, what? Okay, can someone explain to me what was Lord playing at in the beginning of that play? Why did he feel like he had to beat that man in front of him? Look at where he is when he turned the ball over. Why is he doing that? And then turning and talking to the referee for a foul? Latibo there not seeing the man running in. God have mercy, man.
Prunier just walk the ball past Javian Brown like he's not there. Just hold up him head and look at Javian Brown and just pass the ball past him. So
what, Javian was gonna jockey all the way back to the other side of the field?
Yes, to the keeper.
My gosh, man, you have to engage the player at some point, you know. So this brother get the start and score 2 goals right away. My gosh.
Good try here. Jamaica tried to come back in clear. Yeah, because we have to come back and try something. And this might turn out even worse. You know, Haiti's tried to break again. Jesus God. And look at, come around, Demarai. Come around. Coach, just take off Javian Brown after the field, brother. Just take him off. Because, oh God, that true pass, they don't come true. Just take him off the field because explain to people what he does. You saw him, you saw what the eye line him still a wall, Jason? You see what the eye line him still a wall just as him?
Look like him learn, because I'm the behind everybody. I play everybody inside a while ago. Oh, mercy, man. Come on, guys, man. Get 1 goal back early now, man, and don't make this game get crazy.
No, I think they need to calm it down, Jason. Don't try to rush it. Calm it down.
No, I don't mean, when I say get a goal, I don't mean go gung-ho. I just mean so score a damn goal. The same way you were trying to before. I'm not saying to commit more bodies because clearly we need to not commit any more bodies. But I don't, you know, like when it's 2-0 for a long time, it's just, you know, I could live with just a 2-1 right now. We just need to get a goal back. Oh, good turn. Referee. Nothing. Oh boy! So the 2 goals we give up come from that right hand side of the defense,
yeah, man.
right?
Yeah, man. So where it's a dead scene, you know, we said dead scenes are gonna come in, and they ask for him, and he comes in and score 2. You know, my goodness, boy, oh boy. And it's not like we are controlling the game, you know. We are controlling the game, you know.
Brother, that first goal come from nothing. The second one come from even less nothing. Because we have the ball building and this man just decides to just run out with the ball and lose it. Like,
I don't understand, man. Like what?
Alright, so
I need to watch
Jamaica.
him train.
So let me continue. Let me continue because we can't stop the thing. Yeah, Deadson is not normal. He runs in. He reminds me of Gift Orban. He plays that Gift Orban. A good throw here from when again Demarai Gray. Oh God, Demarai Gray get the ball in front of the goal and couldn't touch it. They are still on the ball, but obviously the Asians are big, so they're gonna win it. But make sure when you try to win it back, anytime you're losing the ball, make sure it goes outside. You understand me, Jason? Because the attacking counters them coming back. All right, Casey Farmer puts it back in the box. Cleared again from Eddie, and Eddie is going to counter now. Oh, Lord. This is going to drop. Oh, Ethan Pinnock is back, so Ethan Pinnock clears it. Oh, Eddie is still on the ball. Eddie coming back on the halfway line. Simonson pretty much high up with the pitch, trying to counter the wonderful win there from Bobby Reed. Push it forward. Liam Bale push the damn ball forward, man. Liam Bailey tried to go over the top here, and Shamar Nicholson. That's a poor ball from Liam Bailey, man. JD, what mode catch we? No, I was telling you, we were talking about the players, them, what the players them bring. Remember, you know, when we explain it to you, you know, you see it in the game, you know, it shows up how much the coach really check things, because them say them have all the stats. So we shouldn't have stats with them to have. Because clearly they can't have what we have, and you got to do that, you know? Yes, I know Eddie. Dumani. I shared it on my Instagram. Yeah, but let me continue. Let me continue. Yeah. All right, Ethan Pinnock building from the back. Yeah, man. Take your time, Ethan Pinnock. Talk to them. Low, relax. Don't try pushing midfield. Don't make up any numbers. Let the coach have some balls and take off when I play them. Ethan Pinnock. Amari Bell. Amari Bell goes over the top. Shamar Nichols is trying to run off Amari Bell. He's onside. Amari Bell works inside. Latibody here. Amari Bell. Casey Palmer tried to run inside. Wonderful position here and a good tackle there for 80. And it's a throw in for Jamaica deep in the half. Early throwing here from Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray goes inside to Latibody tried to go and it got cast out and Eddie coming forward. Latibody brought him down and that's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be a yellow card. No yellow card? Let me see.
No.
No yellow card. Alright. Thank God. So a free kick for 80. Chambers, I'm not giving up on the win, but let's see. We have to see we can get back control of the game. First ball won in the air by 80, but Demarai Gray dropped back and picked it up. Demarai Gray will try and run forward. No, please don't run out of the space. Keep the space, occupy. Good 1-2 here for Jamaica. Liam Bailey drops deep. Pinnock. 1-2 from Demarai. Good turn here from Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson can't find anything. Whips it to Liam Bailey. I don't know what he did there. He was trying to get his head to it or something. Let me see the replay. But Shamar Nicholson worked out wide and whip it inside. Liam Bailey maybe got a touch to it. He got a touch because it's a goal kick. Crowd is quiet, man. We need some noise in the crowd, man. We need some noise in the crowd. Artelov said the coach get infiltrated, JD. Low score a couple goals and think him a forward and get caught out. Yeah, blessings, Triple E. Blessings to everyone that come in. Please do click the like button, share, and subscribe. One, how you doing, man? Hope all is well with you and the family, all right? Question is Low the second best defender we got? No. But he's one of the more experienced one. Ethan Pinnock tried to go with a through pass First ball 1, back by 80. 80 will try and counter. 1-2 by 80. Got the flick on. Putting here, a wonderful tackle here from low, but yeah, that's a free kick. Committed by Demarai Gray. 22 minutes in the game. No, you can't go by your business, J. Russ. Why if the team lose, you go by your business, man? Unruly, because coach picks the team on a different level, you know. We have to just try not to make them score a third goal, you know. Guys, I think if it goes to a third goal now, they're gonna sit back and just counter us completely, you know. At least you can see some of the gap that they're stepping up in. Yeah. All right. Bell to Blake. Blake to Low. Low progressing in midfield.
No,
Low try to go long.
Go.
First ball, missed the first ball, goes straight back to Placide. Placide kills a little bit more time.
JD, the timing of yours is a little bit off, so I'm gonna join at halftime, okay?
All right, no problem. Placide goes long. First bounce, it stays. It goes outside. All right, so that's a throw deep in our half. Javian Brown will be taking the throw. Black Specimen. Both goals came off counters. Both goals came off counters. Placide tried to go long with one to get it towards Javian Brown. The contest, I thought Javian Brown lost the contest. The edit ball goes back to our goal, drop in front of Damian Lowe, and Deadson got in front of Damian Lowe, which we told you that we're not going to catch them back because they're equally fast as us and strong as us, and that's exactly what happened right there. And the next one, Prunier actually just set it up past Javian Brown. And Deadson arrived late in the box like a poacher and finish it to the far right post. Placide tried to go along here. First ball 1 by Javian from Amari Bell, but it returns back to Edie. Edie building from the right hand side. A flick on and no foul given. Wonderful defending there by Amari Bell. We have Shamar Nicholson trying to go forward, but the ball almost, oh God. Okay, offside. That's a good opportunity. So who in a half? Okay, Bobby Reed was in an offside position when he took the shot. Oh, Deadson scored the same way in the Super League. All right, I will check it out. Placide goes long. First ball, Damian Lowe won the first ball, and that is a throw-in. Okay. Jamaica coming down the right hand side. Long throw for Leon Bailey to contest for that. He's not going to win that. Clearance here for Edie. And it's the next throw-in for Jamaica. Down the right hand flank. Leon Bailey tried to turn. Can't find any space. Good 1-2 here. Latibodier goes to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey tried to through pass it, but no spaces there. And he saw it out. And it's going to be a goal kick. So good work there from Edie. They are trying to work out things, but that was a poor pass by Leon Bailey to Bobby Reed. He couldn't reach that. Couldn't reach that at all. Yeah, he couldn't reach that at all. You have to be honest. And I don't know. Cheer up, man. It's 22 minutes in the 27 minutes in the game, you know. So why you look like you already gave up? Placide goes long. 80 won the first ball. control the ball in midfield. Goes over the top. Won the second ball again. But good work here from Latibo there. But the Latibo really tried to put it in midfield and it got picked off. Secondary ball. Shamar Nichols is trying to go for it. And Placide comes. He's on his line. The referee said everything is okay. Placide tried to go long. The bounce drop right in between. All right, wonderful work there from Andre Blake. Andre Blake roll it back to low. Ruler, yes, Bobby Reed and Leon Bailey is on the field. Amari Bell tried to push forward. Demarai Gray. Oh, Boza tried to run for that and Boza is tired. Honestly, I don't see anything in this Haiti team that says if Jamaica settle down and play the ball, they can't win. Marlon Murray, boy, we can't disrespect other opponents like that, you know? Because before the game started, I could have told you where we have the problem, and they scored 2 goals from that. We have not corrected that problem, so it's going to always be a soft spot, and they're trying to target over that spot. So at least they saw what you don't see. Over the top again, and AD trying to come forward. Low cleared, and it's a throw in Prunier and low. So Murray, that might not be accurate, to be honest, Murray, because Murray, because we're seeing things on the field that we have not sorted out as yet. Ethan Pinnock on the ball, cleared it fast enough, and 80 won it back, and it's a throw in for 80. 2, we are on the 2. They just need to calm down, see the thing through. That little phase, they have not calmed down as yet. They're still trying to rush it. You know, every time we get the ball for the forward players, they try to rush it. This is the time for the coach to take him time and put a midfielder on, and next true midfielder, and take off either Bobby Reed or Leon Bailey. And I want to say that we have to be honest and just take off Leon Bailey first. Clearance here for okay, a yellow card to 80 because they pushed down Leon Bailey. Demo said we will still win this. All right. Jamaica don't play calm football. No, but that's what we have to do. If we can bring a midfielder on, extra midfielder, we can calm the football down because that's their job, you know? No, but we are just looking at the game ruler, and the problem that we have in the starting 11, it's just we have too much forwards on the field. So either Leon Bailey or Bobby Reed has to come off, you know? And Demarai Gray is the more informed threat, so you keep him on the field, you know? A good play here from Ethan Pinnock. Because of space, Ethan Pinnock puts it wide to Amari Bell. Amari Bell cuts inside, close the handle. Wonderful flick here from Casey Palmer. Pass the damn ball. Pass the ball back now. Demarai Gray, man, pass the ball back to the Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer gave you a good ball, man. Pass the ball back. You should not have turned. Demarai Gray turned back into traffic and lost the ball. And it was a strike from Amari Bell. Pass the ball back to Casey Palmer running. Yeah, the shot was okay, but the shot you never had to take. The shot was, if he passed the ball back to, if he had passed the ball back to Casey Palmer, there is no way he would have even had to take that shot because Casey Palmer would have been clear on goal. You have to calm your head down. 80 building in midfield, because of space we gave it to them, and they tried to cut the angle, and it's back to Javin Brown. Javin Brown with a poor control and brought the guy back on him, and now they are pressing us at the back. And this is going to force us to kick away the ball. See it? Damien Lowe had to kick the ball away. And we got a foul in the end. Committed on Bobby Reed. but it comes from poor control right there. We need to calm down, man. Ethan Pinnock goes over the top again, and next super ball for Ethan Pinnock. Shamar Nicholson hold on to it, good play, linked up Shamar Nicholson back to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray whips it far, cleared by Eddie, and Eddie will counter now. Eddie coming down the right hand side. Demarai Gray, he cuts and this. He cuts dead sneeze causing all sort of problem. Oh my god, this bad beats one, beats two, and this is what a miss! Oh my god! And they call it offside. Oh yes, it's offside. Wow. This little boy named Deadson. Oh my days. Wow. He destroyed Amaribel just a while ago, man. All right, so Jamaica has a corner. The game intensity is going mad, people. Jamaica has a corner, and we're in 33 minutes. KC Palmer goes in. Good one. What a save by a clearance there by Placidi. And Jamaica back on the ball. Puts it in. It's a low-driven one. It was cleared. And Javian Brown a complaint, but I'm not sure if you should have played it that way, Javian Brown. Deadson and Prunier, there are two problems. We don't. That's a free kick for 80. We seems to giving them space to turn, and once they turn, they are fast and strong. So we seem to have the problems with them, you know. So we need to not give them chance to turn. So good work there from Amaribel. Learn that he should not make him turn and give him a foul right there to get a little time and space. They go up on the top here. First ball goes to Jamaica. A pressure here from 80. 80's going to take it long. Good save from Blake. Good save from Blake. Good through pass again. Jamaica breaking. Liam Bailey. Oh, God. Bob Reed whipped that cross in. So Bob Reed couldn't find anyone in. I thought he could have found Liam Bailey. So Liam Bailey on the corner. Yeah, Eddie, you told us. Yeah. The counter-attacking that you guys going on with is not normal, man. Alright, so Liam Bailey coming in with a corner. It's a square corner. Placidi thumps it. And it's still inside the box. KC Palmer fighting for something. And Placidi will, I think it's going to be a foul. No, they say continue to play Placidi as the ball. He's going to slow it down, and it's the 37th minute on the clock. Because maybe they don't know that Simonson is one of the ones that step high, and maybe the analysis on them never worked well, because that's where Demarai Gray should stay. So he can't advance on them. They keep on letting him come up the pitch. One of the time he's playing as like a winger, and he's the weak fence in the team. Clearance here for 80. First ball, Prunier tried to turn, and a good recovery there from Javian Brown to make up the number, and a fast start here for Jamaica. Bobby Reed on the ball. Bobby Reed on the ball. Back to Damian Lowe. Ethan Pinnock. Back to KC Palmer. No, because that's exactly where I thought Gray should be right where Simonson at, because he's always playing high. All right, so Ethan Pinnock progressing in midfield. Back to Amarabel. Amarabel was pushed down by Dedson, and that should be a free kick. David Dunn says a whisper alone can save Jamaica. Let me tell you. I think we have to respect other teams, you know, and respect football, you know. Clear. Oh, this is opportunity for Jamaica. Leon Bailey cuts inside, cuts outside, and brought 3 people on him. Oh my God, man, this guy is stressing, you see, man. He got on the inside to square the ball and then cut back on the outside to invite 2 more players to him. If you couldn't pass 1 player, how are you going to pass 3 players? Just make that sink in. Let's let it sink in. How are you going to pass 3 players? Oh, that makes sense. You can't pass 1. Oh, you're going to pass 3. It's the most complicated human being I've ever seen play football. Just go past the 1. Or just kick the ball in. You got the free room. You go in the 3 players. No awareness at all. All right, so a corner coming up. Let me see if we can get something, because it's going to the half time. Jesus God, man. All right, first bounce. Good save by Placidi there. And let me pile the pressure on them. Pile the pressure. I throw in here for Jamaica. Push it back in the box. Push it back. All right. Damian Lowe high up the pitch. Please don't give up a counter, you know, because we have nobody back, you know. And we give the ball straight back to 80. We gave the ball straight back to them at 80 countering now. Oh, Lord. All right, they're countering slow, so that's good. They're going to try and change it to the right-hand side. Don't let him control it. All right, he can't control it. He can't control it, yeah. Goal kick. Oh, it was Pinnock. Oh, what a try there from Pinnock. And a super save from Placidi. Damian Lowe progressing. All right, Javian Brown forced it to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey just slipped and lost the ball to Yedi. Yedi will be coming forward, acres of space with 1 pass. And that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul there. And KC Palmer. That's going to be a foul. Guys, please do smash the like button for my time. That's all I'm begging you. Get us to 500 likes on the video. I still keep here and spend my time, you know. So please do support the thing. Subscribe if you can. I won't do any reaction to this, you know, people. All right, regardless of what happened in the game. Once it's done, I have to go to bed, because I have to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's already almost 3 o'clock. All right, so hope you understand. I won't do any post-match, instant post-match. All right. All right, so we are having some technical difficulties. Okay. I don't know what happened to the YouTube. Okay, it's back now. It's back. Boy, for the first time for me, I think it's time to take off Bailey. Put on Cephas. All right. Jamaica are the only nation in the world where play without a midfield to roster. All right. The discard stop work. It's working, man. It's working. It's just because some technical difficulties from the Concacaf website, but it's back and running. All right. So drop in Brown. So we are in the 43rd minute now, people. Let me try and get it up to speed. All right. Let me check. All right. So 43rd minute we're in. Gray is not in the game. Yeah, a lot of them not in the game. And we gave away the ball again. Eddie coming down the left-hand side. Javian Brown. Javian Brown. Okay, good defending this time. We reset it back to Ade. Ade is going to go straight back over there. Javian Brown tried to fight for it. Good header this time. Good header this time. And they're trying to press too long on the ball for Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed, let go of the ball. Let go of the ball. Yeah, let go of the ball. And make things easy. Damian Lowe. Javian Brown. Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed tried to go over the top. So what's up with this big over the top ball every time? Casey Palmer tried to cut inside. Casey Palmer. Bobby Reed back to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed whips it in. And a save. And a clearance there again. And Dedson is coming forward again. Ethan Pinnock squared up this Dedson. Ethan Pinnock takes it away from Dedson. Ethan Pinnock tried to hold onto the ball and it's outside. Massive respect, Mansu. Says, big up my Asian brothers. Enough love from Yard. Okay. And JD, if Algrims continue with football next year, this team need to lead. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let me, because I forgot that. Sorry, people. You should have told me that one of the streams stopped. Yeah, the over-the-top ball not working. They're prepared for that. They're fast as us, you know. First ball, Punier won that one, and oh, they call a late offside flag. All right. Oh God. Pinnock, the only Jamaican player I got respect for. That's one kick. Trav says Bailey done. Bailey career done. Sorry to say, Trav done. Wow. 2 minutes extra time. 2 minutes extra time. Let me just try to either create something to get a good vibe going into the second half. Oh, the Shamar Nichols. Oh my God. Gee. He gets himself in the position, take it down. Oh, it was a little bit more difficult than how it looks first. When he gets his foot hit, the player he gets bounce. He gets bounce. That's a true thing. That could have been a penalty, you know. If that was VAR, that would have been a penalty, you know, because he got bounced off it. It's in my discard, Omar Benjamin. It's in my discard. He tried to go long, hold up play, 1-2 here, Dedson, and next Ethan Pinnock slide tackle to take off Dedson out of it. So a long throw in here for Edie, clearance there from Casey Palmer, back to Edie. Edie plays the ball off fast. Nothing showing in the discard. It's not showing in the discard. All right, I'm going to rectify the discard thing. Sorry about that. Let me go in the discard to make sure. All right, so 1 second, guys. I'm going to check the discard. All right, sorry about that, people. I'm going to sort it out. I'm going to sort it out. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna come. I'm just trying to sort out this discard thing.
While JD is doing that, guys, the score is 2-0 for Haiti. Now we have Haitians in chat. We have plenty Jamaicans in the chat. Guys, let me know how you are feeling. And as JD's getting the Discord sorted, give me your you only have 2 moves. 2 suggestions for each side what you are going to do. What is the thought process in terms of what are the 2 things you're going to do? See, Jason's just joined us here. Jason, when you're ready, give us some analysis on what you've seen in this half. Haiti has the goals, and they're well deserved. But how are the sides faring in this half?
Well, for me, I think the things that we struggled with in the first half reared their head again. I think we really just don't have the options when we're building out from the back that I would like to see. I don't think that Latibonere quite understands the angles he needs to be taking when he wants to collect from the defense. I think at times we are rushing it back there though, because they're not really pressing us. But ever since even before the first goal went in, I thought we could have been a lot more patient in possession around there. But I think a part of that is just to do with the people. Jamaica, when they're in possession, is very reactionary at the moment. We're not really, just moving fluidly and just moving without thinking. And so that's making us get closed down when we get closer to their goal. I think for Haiti, it's just more of the same. I think they had a plan to just sit in there kind of mid-block. Didn't really, come out too much. And once they win the ball, it is clear that they're trying to play that long diagonal, whether it's from the goalkeeper or from the defenders, and the strategy is working perfectly for them. Apart from their 2 goals, they had about 2 or 3 other dangerous counter-attack opportunities. So I think there's nothing that they need to change. And, Halgrimson has to sit down with his coaching staff and try to figure out how we can turn the tide, because right now it's looking like Haiti, could get a 3rd goal before we get a 1st, just because of the way that they're so effective on their counterattack. So
one second, Jason. People, I don't have a cell phone calling, so please don't call my phone, all right? Because I'm using the phone for others to watch the games in my system. So I don't have a cell phone calling, and I'm not taking any calls, all right? Yes, so just let me just show the games. I will call you after the games finish, all right? Yes. Go ahead, Jason. Sorry about that. I just have to make that because people calling me and knocking out the thing every single time. And then I have to go back up my billion work,
having to open it again, and yeah. So please, people, let's wait till later. But yeah, I was pretty much done. I think, a lot of work to be done by the Jamaican coaching staff, because the game plan, similar to the last game, seemed to not be working out so well for us. We started to get a few more opportunities towards the end of the half, but still not enough and enough frequency for me. And of course, right now, I think the next goal will be so important in the game. So if another chance happens to fall to one of our attackers, we really need to get it on target. I really thought Shamar was going to put that chance away to make it 2-1. But, hopefully he can get another one and do better with it. But I think, I just think we need to figure out in the beginning of phase of play when we're building, where do we really want to go? Because right now, I think it's one thing to just blame the defenders for kicking it long, but I really was analyzing how the midfield was coming to collect the ball from the defense, and I didn't like the angles that they were taking. So I can't really cuss the guys in the back so much. What I can cuss about is if the play is not there, you have an extra person behind you at all times. And I don't think they even think that Blake is there half the time, because they're dribbling into problems when they could have just played it back and reset again. So we just need to exhibit a bit more patience when we're building up. Obviously, we can't be as patient now because we're down 2 goals. So we need to come up with something.
All right, so let me just read the super chat and then we can move on. Brian Burke, massive respect for the super chat, says, Mr. Dolly Sundays need to get off the field. All right, Dolly Sundays. Okay, then we have Andrew 55 says, keep playing a back 4 Jamaica. That is Andrew 55. Michael Woodburn. So let me bring over the stats here. Let me bring over the stats for the first half, people. This is the stats for the first half. We had 72% possession, 8 shots, 4 on target, and they had 28% ball possession, 3 shots, 3 on target. And we had one big chance. We missed our big chance, and they had one big chance, and they scored 2 goals. So one of their chances was not a goal, a big chance. They scored from a non-big chance, which is accurate as well. Based on what I saw, and remember, guys, they have Etienne Jr. and they have Anthony to come on, so they can do this for the entire damn day. They can just sit and counter-attack Jason. So with them having all of that, because remember, we have talked about this, because now people realize reality. We have talked about this. You think that we can keep on taking so much risk and come back and win this game? Or you think that we can get 2 goals? And they're bringing Africans right after.
I don't think for us to get goals, we have to necessarily take any more risk. I mean, the forward players have gotten into dangerous positions just from playing without having, the wing backs flying up and everything. So I don't think we need to change, like commit more bodies up into the attack to score on this team. I think we can use who is playing up there with the midfielders joining in, and we should be able to create chances and score. So, at the end of the day, we just have to, in those moments when they counter, we just have to win. We have to do better in the challenges. The 2 goals we gave up, the first goal we gave up, we lost the initial challenge, we lost the second challenge, they're in on goal. So we need to just do better in those challenges, because at the end of the day, we have to try to score. And again, I don't think that means we just bomb everybody forward, but when we lose the ball, we are probably going to get counter-attack. So it's going to be on the defenders back there to just win their duels and win their one-on-one situations, which we failed to do on the first goal.
Yeah, but Jason, to be honest, Dedson and Prunier, a one single time I see we actually stop them. Different from the 2 tackle the Ethan Pinot make in on the halfway line of Dedson. One other time we actually stop them, Like when them get the ball at them put a one other time we actually stop them, So every other time him get behind us, So what we're gonna actually do? Go up closer to him to make sure him don't get the ball? Because you said Damian Lowe should not come out of position. So then who are gonna actually stop those players from getting the ball? Because that's the problem, Every time them get the ball, them pull away and I get one of our defenders. So that's my problem now. I not see our midfielders getting involved. Them always depend on our defenders, them. More than one player, Depend on the defenders, them, Almost all 3 of them, they're on the back of our defender. So where did the defensive central there? Jason, that's what me have to ask. Because you still need other people, because remember, you need rotations and you need isolations to start counter effectively. So sometimes the defensive central can drop in to make up numbers as well, and then the person on the opposite side of the umbrella prepare to open a width to give a outlet. You understand me?
JD, I'm glad you brought up the defensive central's role. Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the defensive central's role, because for me, one of his main, he has 2 main weaknesses from what I see in the role. One is the angles he takes up when he's trying to collect the ball from the defense to build, and 2, he's a very industrious player that likes to get around, but for me, he runs and leaves the middle of the field too much. So when we are trying to win the ball, if the 2 midfielders ahead of him have pressed, he feels the need to continue and press as well. But the problem with that is now you're leaving more than likely Pinnock and Lowe kind of by themselves. So I would like for him to just be a little more disciplined when we are pressing. Just stay a little closer to the back too, because you see that they might need that little extra support for the knockdown ball, which they keep winning. So I think he has to kind of just put an anchor on Latibo there and say, listen, you are more helpful to us closer to our centre backs. Because right now, he's getting caught up the pitch a lot on these counter-attacks. And I don't think it's really necessary for him to be involved in the attacks, because he's not getting the ball in there.
Yeah, just stay back until we can get this thing started.
Just stay, yeah.
Yeah, so I think the coach has his work plan out for him. I think let's see how it's gonna go. But based on what I saw just a while ago, we had chances, but they had chances as well too. They had other chances to score again.
Yes.
So
I
it's not
counted
like they
two or
never had another chance. They have
three.
they have two other clear chances to win.
Yes, I counted two other very good chances that they could have turned into a goal, and one that could have turned into if they had just made one better decision on the build up. But the only thing I'll say that is maybe a good thing for Jamaica was in the first game, all the players, the coach, everybody said they got it wrong, and they made adjustments and look better. So my hope is that they can do the same tonight, make adjustments, and put it into practice on the pitch when they come back out.
If they're gonna win this game, I think it has to be 4. 4, because I think Haiti is gonna score again because they have to open up, and it does not look like we can. I think only Ethan Pinnock alone can try and stop one of the Punier. If he keeps on, they have to find a way to stop him. Either Damian Lowe with a more recovery speed, try inch on him. But you have to have a defensive midfielder playing a specific role to watch what the centre backs them doing, to fit slot in for them and stuff. They have to work in a little bit more, what we'd say now, on the fly situation, because he's dropping deep and he's coming back on the centre backs them. So he's pulling Damian Lowe out of position. So when you saw Damian Lowe out of position, it's because Punier actually taking him out. You get me? He's drawing him out, and that's the big problem, and he's following him because Latibody are not taking him off him. You get me? So the coach has to talk to them and let us see what they can do. But I think if Jamaica will score, they will score too, because they look like, both of them just look like it's going to be a tough match for real. So the coach was right. So let's see if he has a secondary plan, because I think they have to give more instruction on the field. For we to carry out something to shut them down while we get in our advantage. Because just we can't say we need our advantage, but we not shutting them down. We are going. Remember, them already 2 goals ahead of us. So you have to look on it from the side there as well. Or we are going to nullify them. That is a big task for the next round.
I agree, JD. I agree with that. So with that being said, if you can make 2 moves to this roster right now, what are your changes? Or are you trying to run this back out the same way, hoping?
Let me see who is on the bench. Who is on the bench? Connor Boyce Clark, Jamal Way, Tavan Gray, Deshaun Bernard. I think, Jason, you think a back 3 would have worked at this point? Because you have Bernard, you have Murray up on the field. I think actually, if you have to go with a back 5, you wouldn't go with a back 5.
But you wouldn't necessarily have to change anybody. You could just put everybody in the back 3. But I understand if you want to just put a fresher leg out there in the back 3. But I mean, the 3 players that are playing, if you put Latiba there to the defense, those 3 are quite comfortable playing in a 3. So I don't see it could work. But then again, if you move Latiba there from there, how you jig it around to make it make sense in the midfield. So
yeah, that's I ask you, who can change? Who we are looking at that? And Kevin Lambert, Daniel Johnson, I think he's going to move to a more Daniel Johnson. I think Daniel Johnson is going to try and bring in the game to see if he can sustain attacks. But I'm not 100% if that's going to be the solution, because our solution is figure out what's going on the right-hand side as well of defense, whilst keeping the retention going in the midfield. Because we are doing not bad in the midfield with winning back the ball. I this is one of the best I saw. We won back the ball fast enough. One of the best times. But yet still we get torn apart. So maybe the speed was too much for us, or the fitness level or something.
It could be. And again, like you said, Haiti does have Eric Etienne Jr. off the bench. They have players that they can keep this up the whole game. So you are going to have to go for fresh legs. I would probably do that immediately. Just to shake up the lineup here. A back 3 isn't a bad idea for me if you drop Latibadir back there. And that way, if you push up your fullbacks, if you just do that, yes, your midfield is a little bit more sparse, but you can at least still function in a bit of a 3-4-3. If you want to go a 3-5-2 in that sense and still have 3 players in the midfield, it's still doable. But I think you have to give some back support there. And I think the easiest way, without making a change, is to push back Joel into a back 3. So that way, both your fullbacks can advance. you still have a back three moving back that can still deal with counters to an effective level.
All right, so we have second half starts now. Second half starts, all right? Yes, I fixed the discard. I fixed the things I'm in the discard because person said it was upside and down. So we have to get a goal early. We have to get a goal at some point in this game. Yeah, and avoid Haiti scoring, because I think if they go 3-0, I think it will be pretty much over, you know? So we have to make sure they don't score and try and get back a goal. Let me know, guys. Give me
Like the
what you
half
think will.
starts unchanged, people. No changes.
Yes. Maybe static wise.
Hopefully the system has changed, but there are no personnel changes.
All right, so it's 2-4-2. It's 4-2-4. I saw at the start again. 4-2-4
Okay, so he's
again.
going with the same thing.
All right, 80 goes long. Won the first flick down, won the second ball, and cut inside. 80 has a chance if they put it sideways. He went for the shot and good save, but Prunier was actually right beside him. If he gave it to Prunier, it's empty. So as the game start, Jason, we just gave up a big chance again here. If he plays it inside, it's just 3-0. What the hell? All right, Bobby Reed controls the ball.
Luckily, he didn't see him. Wow.
Yeah, he never saw him. That's the only thing save us there. He never saw him. He just passes to him and he's going to put it in the back of the net.
But these guys really bothering us. I mean, the guy literally just bounced on our bell like he wasn't even there.
And then that's a free kick for Haiti again. That's a clean tackle still in. That's a clean tackle in. And they call a foul there. Long ball, clearance there. Ethan Pinnock.
On to that Mexican boy, man.
Damian Lowe goes long. And Liam Bailey holding his head back. You said the discard giving problems? The discard is working, right? Yeah, the discard is working. Is it not working, Jason? Can you check them for me, please?
Yeah, I'll check it.
Yeah, man, because me know once we press it that nice, I go come in. Yeah, the discard is working, man. Both of them working, both of them running. All right, a battle in midfield, and that was a foul. That's a foul. Latibody here puts a challenge in. I was watching it, good. But it blank now. It's okay. Wait till Jason comes back, and then I will try and fix it after that. Let me know if one. All right, so 80 inside the box. A back flick goes, Ethan Pinnock try to clear it. And 80 coming down the right-hand side. Good strength there from Javian Brown. And it's outside for a throw-in. It's working, Jason?
The Imaxit 34 is working. The JD 31 is not.
JD 31 not working, I say. All right. And I must show the people my call me, man. I told them, yo, the man, my nines, man. No respect in the man. I not have no calling, so what people are calling me for? Match a go on. Why you would have want to call me now? You must expect me to watch a match. That's different, this man. Alright, so it's supposed to come back now, Jason. I'm gonna check it now. Yeah, them are gonna send me the link SMG, my brother. Alright, they're gonna send the link. People, please smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Throw in here for 80. And Prunier gets inside. Good block. Oh, what a chance again. My goodness. And that's why
So
Haiti
that's
again. Two big chances why Haiti missed. To the far post. Wow. Why? I don't know what's going with this coach, but good lord, man. Come on, man. What we have to just play the game like that and them have figure it out themselves? Jesus God. Deadson just put it through his legs and he failed to put it in. So that's two big chances missed for Haiti in 4 minutes.
Haitian coach trying to figure out why nobody making the far post run. What is Javian Brown? What the ball? Why? I don't know. Oh, he never see where the ball was going.
Damian Lowe goes over the top. This is a good ball, but a good defending there from Haiti as well. Javian Brown, hear me. Demarai Bell put it inside. Put it inside. That's a good pass of Demarai Bell, and this could be one. Demarai Gray put it inside back post and a deflection. Ade put it in his own goal. Demarai Gray.
All right. Come on, Jamaica. Damian Lowe played a ball to someone. You see the difference? Jesus, man. Just pass it to someone if you're going to kick it long, no?
I don't think it's a great goal, and I think that's going to be our own goal for Ade.
Well, that's another goal contribution.
Yeah, it's going to be our own goal for Ade, I think, because it was not going on target.
Yeah, it was going just wide without the touch. So, yeah, probably an assist for Gray and a goal. So that's 7 in 7 goal contribution.
Hold on. What happened here?
They checking something? What?
Okay, it adds because on my system it took away the goal and it brought it back, but maybe they were trying to add it. Yes, Ade one goal. All right, so Jamaica in a good position now, a better position, I should say. So it'll work, Jason. It'll work now.
I haven't checked it again, but I can if you need. Because remember, I'm in this, I can't check that and this at the same time. So, but if them now, of course, it's supposed to come back on. Good. I know them will let you know right away.
Let me check it to make sure. So you said the Imaxit will work, the JD.
Yeah, the Imaxit will.
All right, so them will work.
Palmer picking.
Yes, so they're working. So we can just concentrate.
That's good.
Can you just send a brother the discard link, because the discard is in the description, SMG, it's in the description of the videos, it's in all the videos description as well. Because other persons, sometimes they're actually busy inside the discard.
Africans just dropped it again, SMG. Just click on that.
A long throw here. 80 hold up play. Good work. Clearance here from Low. Barbary tried to go forward. Shamar Nicholson couldn't get a touch on it. Brown back pass. Oh my God, Jesus God. This man is
man is going to give me a heart attack, man.
This man is a madman, man.
Well, my father just sent me a message. The man say, I think Brown is the worst right back in the entire world.
Shamar Nicholson went down. Okay.
No. I was begging that one. But Shamar need a goal for his confidence in the worst way.
Shamar need a goal for Jamaica in the worst way.
Yes, that's true.
So a better. Since the goal, Jamaica definitely looks slightly better. And I think a blessing in this guy. Good clear. Oh, good corner. That's a good corner from KC Palmer right there. And it's resetted. Javian Brown on the ball. Javian Brown tried to go wide. Back to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray. Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock on the ball. Ethan Pinnock goes back to Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray not having so much space. Amari Bell goes long. And that's going to be a what? Oh, no, it's going to continue. Brown puts it. Oh, God, man. That's a poor cross from Brown. That's a terrible cross, man. Nothing for anybody to work for. Nothing at all. Okay, that's handball on Bowser. All right, so we have Placide attempt to go long. First ball won by Ethan Pinnock. Clearance here for Jamaica. And it goes out for a goal kick. So back to 80. And we are in the 56 minutes, so a long time to go. A long time to go. Placide goes long again. Latibody are over the top. Won that one. Second ball goes to 80. Brown clears it, goes straight back to 80. 80 goes over the top again. Ethan Pinnock tried to play it. Bad pass here from Ethan Pinnock. And they're in. Oh, wonderful shot back there from Javian Brown. But he gives it straight back to 80 to Rotted. Jesus God. And they're going to start back on the same damn place. And they're going to go for a long strike. And it's wide. Yo, brother, they have to take this kid off.
Ethan catch the disease.
Yeah, man. But does look Javian Brown, man. My goodness, man. This brother. Something else, man. Control here. Deadson. Poor pass from Deadson. Got picked off. Latibody here lost it back. Javian Brown on the ball. Pass it back to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe tried to go long. Controlled by Amari Bell. Amari Bell plays it inside to Bowser. Good roll up here from Bowser back to Demarai Gray. Latibody goes inside. Leon Bailey over dribble, lost the ball. Back to 80. 80 tried to get it inside, but Damian Lowe cuts it out. That's wonderful, but he kicks it away instant to give it back to 80. Guys, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Approaching the 60.
All right, JD, you're the coach. 60 minutes approaching. What is your sub?
Press here coming from 80. Damian Lowe on the ball. He can't give it to Javian Brown. He has to put it up the top. Gave it straight back to 80. 80 will try and come forward. And this now 80 has true pass. Two or three persons. Damian Lowe holding down the player. And they said continue playing. I thought that was a Stonewall foul. To be honest, I thought that was a Stonewall foul. And they said Jamaica continue playing. And Leon Bailey tried to come inside and kicked it on Demarai Gray. And it's a goal kick.
Come on, boys. Head up. Don't drop your heads. Head up. Next one.
Man, kick it on Demarai Gray to Rotted.
And Demarai try jump.
Yeah, he was trying to move it out of the way. Lamar. Just a. Good work there from Blake and Low just a while ago for keep off 80. So 80 coming forward. Prunier, bad control. Clearance for Jamaica, but they want it straight back and put it back straight down there. And 80 back in for the problem. 80 goes over the top and Prunier is inside again. And he's going to cut outside, put it wide, and an empty shot off the bar. Oh my God. Jesus, Lord. And they're coming back again. Deadson cuts inside, 1-2 again, and they're inside. Oh, what the boy?
Yo, the man what dealing with so.
What the mama Ross?
A CC versus Lennon.
People, we could have been under 7 in that game already, you know. We could have, or we might should have been under 7 in that game, you know. Mama, boy, me tell them the chance to give up. Boy, this look like we can come back in another game here. Because we can't be so lucky on one night. We cannot be so lucky on one night, rotted. We look like we can come back in another game here. I actually believe so we might come back in another game here. Because so everything kind of just got a miss with 80, so. Mirrors.
JD, a 2-1 now. 3 more goals like a score in that game here. 3 more.
And you think that all 3 come from Jamaica because
I am no longer the prediction. I will just say 3 more. I don't know who the hell is scoring them and where they're going. But 3 goals going to score in this game before it's done.
Them should have scored 3 from the second half start. So, me think anybody has scored most Jamaica because 80 keep on missing.
Oh.
Africans, do you have anything to add to it? Alright, a
this
break
game
coming
is
here.
chaotic.
AKC Palmer, give it back, straight back to 80. And poor pass from 80. Ethan pin up back on the ball. Leon Bailey try to beat one. He passed it to Brown. Brown puts it, kicks. He tried to cross it and it was black. Brown still on the ball. I don't know why they don't just attack him because I don't know why he's keeping the ball so long, man. Alright, this is a good position here for Demarai Bell. Works it to KC Palmer. Lottie body here. Brown. Low. Try to go inside for Shamar. Shamar goes wide. Demarai Gray. KC Palmer. Good block. What a save. And they're saying he passed the line. They're asking for a goal. But 80 coming straight forward, and they're saying that Ethan Pinnock hands the ball. And 80 coming back for the ball, and this is a hold down for. This game is getting wild, you know, man. This game is getting wild. Let me see if it passed the goal line.
That ball go past, man. Come on.
Concacaf.
We have to look back on that, guys. The game is all over the place.
He might have saved it.
It looked like he saved it before he go over the line. But it looks like it's something that you should check.
Yes, it would be nice to get the nice 3D picture that they show, but of course, this is Concacaf, guys, so we're in 1980.
When we hit 98, it'll be 2072.
Exactly. But JD, I think this helter-skelter thing is better for Jamaica right now.
You think fast pace is better for Jamaica?
Very much so.
But if you're a run bar and them stuff there, you think it's good for that person?
What is about run bar?
If you're a run bar and them place there, you think it's good for that person?
No.
Alright. Send that me a talk about. Poor pass for Jamaica. Here they clear their lines. Jesus God, no Jason. 1-on-1. Prunier and the entire keeper to 1 and 2. And they're gonna put, oh God, he's empty again. What a scene from Blake. Oh Lord. Wow. Brother, oh God, oh my God, what a save!
Right.
Latiba there just stuck in the grass. He can't move. The man
Bobby
just
Reed, you try
stand him
come
up and
forward. Even the man hold him head because he might wonder what kind of football game this. Wow. This is
an all-out action game. My gosh. Team them say we
brother.
not defend no more, I just attack.
Brother, I don't know what we're going in this game. Haiti should score 50, 100 goals, and Jamaica get around 7 goals. Not 7 goals, around 5 goals now. 5 chances. But Haiti gets some.
Well, Blake with his one incredible save a game always, because I don't know how
Casey
that ball
Palmer
never
put
go
it
underneath.
in. Casey Palmer put it in. So what we don't understand. So we can take a draw in a game or two and still be okay based on results.
Yeah.
So why we are trying to sell it out?
We're getting a bit mad with the how many are forward, man. It's like, jeez. I know it was a corner the last time, but we have to have a better balance on the pitch. The coach looks upset even though they're winning.
No, because them brother, if you could have been 5-0 up, 5-1 up, 5-6-1 up, and you're 2-1, you must feel upset because that's what we are seeing. The more the chance they miss. Good one here, Shamar turn. Brown up the pitch. Brown up the pitch. And it's a corner coming in. JD, we need to win our home games because we don't know how away games will go. Okay. Okay, wow. We need some long shots from Whisper. Oh, God. See, I'll bring on one more person when I defend. So we don't need to play defend today. Good Lord. Why? Hope we can score to tie it. You know? Because...
Oh, I think that's coming. That's definitely coming. But will Haiti get another one? And that's the question. Because Haiti can't keep doing the Haiti thing, which is missing.
Haiti will not miss 4 more chances. I'm sure that. And it looks like we are going to give them 4 more chances. I'm very sorry. No, and if we keep on bringing on more forwards, we're going to give them more chances again because forwards can save chances. My goodness, man. So 20 minutes left in the game, people.
There's a problem with the net. There's a little hole in the side of the net. So I'm going to try to fix it.
Oh, God.
Well,
that is good for Jamaica, don't that is good for Jamaica, so take the time. That is good for Jamaica to get things together. Yeah, so take the time. Take the time, yeah, man. So people, Black Specimen, boy, this is such a bad performance from Jamaica. I will just take a point or take the 3 points and leave. You know, and leave and go back to work on it because I don't know what's going on. This is 5 times worse than Honduras game. You know, but at least we are showing some intent like that we want to get back into the game, you know. But the amount of chance you give away, it is shocking, man.
Yeah, the chances we're giving up is the 95th minute right now.
Yeah, man. All right, so Clean Bailey whips it inside, and it was saved by Placida again.
Keep it away from him, no man.
Yeah. And then Haiti trying to attack now, and it looks like we can't stop them. I have not seen we stop a play as yet. We can't stop a play. It's just out to out. All right, first ball. 80, Damian Lowe come for the long ball. 81 back the secondary ball, and they made a bad pass to play it out, but they won the first ball and the second ball. Jesus. And 80, Deadson coming off. So Deadson coming off now. Let me see who coming on. Oh, so the problem kid is off now. So look at they're bringing in more of a defensive solidity. All right, so Casey Palmer. Shamar Nicholson tried to work. Oh my God, Shamar needs to get disposed by Ade. Ade tried to go long. What a stop there from Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock back to Amarabel. Amarabel tried to go inside. Good roll up here from Casey Palmer. Beats one, but he cuts it inside back and Ade clears it up the pitch. Damian Lowe, the last line, goes back to Brown. Brown back to Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe back to Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock goes long. Good pass here from Ethan Pinnock. Whip it in early. Oh, good block. The coach are going to get some beating, you know, if him continue with them stupid thing, you know. Him start believing in some certain things, Jason. That me realize him. Him start believing in some madness, man. Where? But I tell him, man.
Looks like Whisper coming on.
Alright, a trooper. Hold on, what, 70 minutes now? Your Bowser can't go no longer, don't? A whole heap of change come on. 3 change coming on.
Okay, triple sub.
Daniel Johnson coming on, Whisper coming on, and
Deshaun
Bernard. Where the Bernard gonna play right back?
Just play defense anyway.
So what happened to the kid? What happened to the next kid?
Oh, Tavon? Not
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. I want to see these changes, yeah. I want to see these changes because I'm telling you. Let me see who is going to take off of this field. I would make Shamar dead out there, you know. Don't care why, because me just feel like say all of this will dry up, you know, all of the attacking spirit are gonna dry up, you know. If him come off, you know. You see the big difference now, Jason?
Yeah, so is he one of them?
I don't know. I don't see the subs as yet.
Oh,
I don't see the subs.
yet. They don't do it yet. They don't do it
You
yet.
look at them away from the corner. They have a corner coming in for Edie. Alright, a corner coming in for Edie. So they are not making the subs them as yet. Because you don't want to bring fresh players on. You know that, Jason, you're baller. You can't
Yeah,
make
not on a
subs.
corner.
No, you have to wait
But
until I finish.
there were like three throw-ins before that. I don't know what they was waiting on. The man them was standing there ready to go
But
on.
Edie still attack, you know. Edie still cause problems, you know. So Edie got it out. So Edie still have the ball, playing it to the left channel. Whips it in. First ball clear by Jamaica. Goes straight back in the middle. Back to Edie. Edie tried to get back inside the box. Have it under control inside the box. But we have a lot of bodies there. You're trying to whip it inside and whip it to the far post. And Amarabel did well. So it's a throw in for Edie. Alright, so number 14 coming off. So Demarai Gray coming off. So Gray coming off. Low coming off for Bernard. Low coming off for Bernard. So it's not the substitutions, what you tell me. And so Daniel Johnson coming off. So the one holding player. So now we are not gonna have no defensive central. All right. Look how this is gonna end now. Let me see how this is gonna end now. This coach have some dodgy behavior, man. Straight up, man. You don't know why Wemaxit on the field, yeah? Him have some reasons to play people on this field. I tell you the honest truth. Yeah, them. And those, no. Come on. We have other people that we should have changed on the field. Gray should come off of the field. It's a friend thing that coach I did, man. Our clearance here for 80. Good battle in there from Ethan Pinnock. Bishan Bernard tried to put it in midfield. Good hold up there for Bobby Reed. Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson goes to Amara Bell. Amara Bell tried to put it in one. Clear by 80. And the second ball, Daniel Johnson tried to hold onto the ball. He did hold onto the ball. Brown kicks it straight back to plus 80. I don't know, man. Liam Bailey can't come off of the field. Liam Bailey can't come off of the field. A demo in Jamaica, you know? And that's a bad clearance there. And so throwing for Jamaica.
Boy, Taven Gray must have trained really bad.
I don't know what Taven
can play.
So I'm trying to see who is up front now. Because nobody up front.
And the thing is, Jason, the coach will just say, "Oh, he needed more time to learn the system." What system?
Yeah. Why you bring them in? Why you bring them in if they need to learn the system? You know? Why you never send them your schematic them from before? Why? It surprised me. Limited dedicated people can learn a system, and then people. I'm not saying anything, man. But I lies or they might even come and tell them people. A Leon Bailey sub would destroy his confidence because he was double sub in England. So what? So Jamaica for just pamper people and we can't win nothing because we have to keep a man on the field. Okay, all right, cool. Well, now we understand. Bobby Reed gets an header in front of the goal, couldn't get anything on it.
Oh, Bobby, man.
Yeah. Not the biggest person. Not the biggest person. Let me see. Shamar still up on the field or him come off? Him come off, right?
Shamar still playing, man.
Shamar still playing, yeah. Because he can't do anything else. Yes, so Shamar still on the pitch. So why Bobby took up that position?
Looks like they're playing Bailey right, Whisper left, Bobby and Shamar as strikers. They're going to 2 strikers.
All right, so we reach the 80-minute mark now, guys. The game kind of slowed down now. So Bobby small, you know, Whisper on a 6'2" and 6'5" and 6'7". So why him not go up there with them and the two winger them go there and try to deliver something? You think that's a better idea, Jason? Blessings Rockford, how you doing, man? All right, a build up here coming.
The coach proving that he don't think Whisper is a striker then.
Yeah, but him can play everywhere, so you have the height and one wing swing things in a box. So I don't know why me go for a shorter man and you can go in there, you know. Yellow card
look
for
how the 5'7" man just win a free header in the box. It's not about height, it's about positioning.
Yeah. Shamar Nichols is off now. Williams, come on. Yes, I know but Jason, I know all of these things, but me just say it sarcastic, you know. You know? That's what I'm doing, because me ask, you know. All right, so are they won it back? Are they control? Good recovery here from Deshaun Bernard. Because the next empty goal we almost gave away there. All right, push it. Going over the top. What we can't disguise this go over the top. Are we gonna bulldoze ourselves over the top? All right, 1-2 here. They call a handball. They gave a penalty, you know, they gave a penalty down. They gave a penalty, let me see. We don't have to see because we don't have VAR. We don't have VAR. So they gave Adi a penalty.
JD, who is taking the penalty now? That me want to know.
I don't know who's taking the penalty. They take off where again?
Demarai Gray is off. Everybody's off. So
Anybody can take the penalty down.
I wouldn't say anybody.
I think Bailey is the best person. Not Bailey is the best person, but
Chat, who you giving the penalty, chat? Who you giving the penalty? Me know Alj say make DJ take it.
Romario Williams should take the penalty. He's the one that won the penalty. Romario Williams should take the damn penalty. Romario Williams should take the penalty, brother. Or DJ.
So because he won the penalty, he should take it.
But he's the forward. Don't.
I mean, say the forward don't always take penalty, JD.
Oh, Bobby Reed taking the penalty down. Bobby Reed is not a bad penalty taker. He's not a bad penalty. But I would have gone to Tasside is a good penalty keeper.
And Romario Williams just forward and
yeah, but I him win the penalty. Down.
Yeah, but still, brother. The man not even touch the ball that 1-2 time.
Yeah, but I win the penalty.
Yes, but you keep on saying that, but that don't mean no automatic say I go take it. Come on, Bobby, please.
Bobby, see if we can get the notch this one. All right, 2-2. 2-2, Bobby.
Well done, Bobby.
2-2. So Bobby back it.
Start, Bobby. Someone say enough to start. I don't know how them say that. Come on, Jamaica. Turn it all the way around, man.
And it's a super penalty as well, you know. Super penalty. Bobby take it, man.
Clinical. Yeah, man. Sit him down. Sit down, Placide. All right. 2-2. Come on.
Football intelligence. Take your time now. You have a point. Take your time and strategize how you do the thing. Don't just run and commit everybody forward. You know? Take your time. Don't commit everybody forward. All right, Brown, Blake, Pinnock. Pinnock goes a little bit longer. Richards. Let go of the ball, man. Oh, God. Oh, give it back straight to 80 coming forward. 80 beats one. Deshaun Bernard are going to get a card here. So, but Pinnock reach back. He's going to get a card. Because he couldn't do anything else. He had to take the card. And that's a professional card. I have to be honest. But I think, but he touched the ball, you know. No, he didn't touch the ball.
A lot of the person as well.
Yeah. It's a yellow card.
Just give thanks that Pinnock was back.
Yes, because it'll be a red card.
I would have never heard it night.
So 80 coming down left hand side, good tackle there. That's a good tackle from Demarai Gray. It's a line. I'm not argue with him. A four screen me have just say no. I don't know where you watch it on him. Alright? Me see the player them right beside him. So me say leg of the ball. Me tell other people leg of the ball. Me don't know how no go like say a father or son to some of them people here. Brother, me I saw me see and me I saw me see. So if you want upset, you upset. Leg of the damn ball. Alright, Bobby Reed. Brown. I mean, if you have protection shield. You must protection shield. This man who award me. Me just say let go the ball. Two man there beside him. Me say let go the ball. And me I move to the next player.
The man stand up right beside of you, man. Just give the man the ball right beside of you, know.
So no, it's an Arcos. It's Arcos. Can somebody resend the link to Andrew? Alright, so Eddie, look like they're gonna make a few changes. Eddie, look at them make a few changes. Alright, Placide goes long. And they're gonna continue to play. Referee say continue to play. After we think it's a free kick. Oh, KC Palmer, where you push the man for, brother? The problem is here, man. And they're gonna give a free kick to Eddie to Rotted.
See, this is tough. For chaos purposes, I want Haiti to score this just for chaos. But I have a 2-2 draw, JD. So miss, please.
Yo,
pull KC Palmer off the field, brother. Because once him start losing it might go down.
Referee, man.
How much sub? How much check how much sub we make?
We made 4 subs. We have one
we make
left.
4. Yeah. Pull him off the field.
Lambert for Casey.
Yeah, put on Lambert for Casey, so at least some tackling can go on in the middle, you know? Even though Casey doing a good job, we're not going to complain, but if him lose him head, you don't really want...
2 games in a row now, I see my boss tackle. I know where this Casey forward from, but he might defend. He might try defend at least. Well,
yeah.
He might defend when the ball near him, because a lot of time we don't have no defense today, so nobody never really play defense. So it's a defensive sub for Haiti there.
Are they over the ball?
Are they go for the goal with this, you know?
Like he kicked the ball away still, so.
This might end up in
okay, it hit the wall. It hit the wall, yeah. Hit the wall, but they're coming down the left-hand side. Good mark in there. Yeah, keep it in. They whip it inside. Good clearance here, Jamaica. Yeah. No, we have 3 more minutes. So we have 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes at least. It can't be nothing more than 3 minutes, nothing less than 3 minutes extra time. So I'm saying you can take your time, properly set up, don't just go no forward, you know. Over the top here. Control was not the best. Clearance. Whipping cross. Placide comes for it. And Edie will be pushing forward now. Edie goes long. Let's see Deshaun Bernard. He's going to press him because he's on a card. And he goes to the keeper. Blake controls. Go to Ethan Pinnock. Pinnock in acres of space. Pinnock goes over the top. And the ball was one there. And it's a throw-in. Alright, Brown will try and go long.
Stay up on the field for the long throw, so throw it long now then, no?
Yeah, first ball won by Edie. Placide punch it forward. Good hold up play. And that's a foul. No foul for referee? Oh, red card. Bailey went down and he gave a red card, a secondary yellow card. Red card.
JD, you need to stop making these correct predictions. It's not good for your health. It's really not.
So a red card, guys. 80 down to 10 players. Alexis got the red card. He was one of the wild man in the family. So, yeah, me look like a king, you know, my prediction.
I think he was at number 3.
Yes, because all of my 3 midfielders them I put on it. So 3 out of that. Yeah, but them not gonna come back and give him a credit, you know. Them gonna say a luck while me get the red card, you know.
But that's a tough yellow for the guy. Oh no. Step right on his ankle. Wow.
All right, so a free kick up. KC Palmer, Liam Bailey. KC Palmer, whip it in the crowd. Jesus God, Liam Bailey slip on him in body. That's brilliant. Yo, with the man. Liam Bailey slip on him body to Ratty. We're trying to win the damn game. And eat out 1 minute out of the 5 damn minute to Ratty. That's pretty history, man. So if we win the game, you know, in spite of him, we win the game on the field. You know? Jesus God, man. Yes, Gordon, them some mad when me talk football. And me tell them how all of the goals them are going to score and every one of the damn goals them score similar ways. You know, so except Jamaica penalty. We never get the penalty right. We get Ade right as well, Jason. We get Ade right as well.
Yeah, the range passing them.
The range passing, but also he's still a liability. He's still a liability because of the position him take up. So we get Ade right as well. And that's where the own goal come from. Yeah.
If him was aware, him leave the ball, but him just have to try and get the touch, you know?
Yes.
Haiti now going to make subs
but
for every minute
I never. But Travis, I said Haiti get red card, not Jamaica. But I named out 5 players that will get yellow cards to red card. The red card will come between one of those players because it's a heated game. You have a lot of people that are very strong characters on the field.
Yeah, so time today, JD.
What time? What do you mean? Over the top here, good hold up play.
Yeah, explain something to Travis where you actually did already say.
Yes, but that's what Travis going. Him have to talk 4 times if he does understand what I try to say, you know? Him just like to people, we have 900 people in the chat. Please do smash the like button and support my thing. At least you get to realize when you come on to football, that's why them call me the football god. But this brother named Jason want to keep my crown and not call him a prediction. Him say I'm mad when I predict them big games, yeah? Yeah.
I will just be the king. I don't need to be no gods.
Hold on, what going on? Jamaica yellow card? Oh, what happened? Who get that yellow card?
If that's a yellow on Bernard, that's 2.
Yeah, and who? Oh,
they're asking for
Daniel
a yellow.
Johnson? Daniel Johnson get a yellow card? And a free kick as well, too, you know, a free kick on top of the box.
So they gave Johnson a yellow card for talking. Okay. Johnson head take him.
What in the Concacaf is happening tonight?
2 more minutes left, you know. So let's see if we... I wouldn't take off Shamar and Nicholson still. I put on Romario Williams and Shamar Nicholson up there.
JD, him boss, man. Him boss. Him couldn't...
He have dead on the field. Don't take the contract. Don't take no call if you can't play.
Dead.
If you got to crawl on the field, you got to stand up there and we're going to try to put as much ball possible on your head top. You know?
Well, Ade would have win the whole of them because I'm never did that jump no more. I'm tired, man. Good ball.
Well, even if we don't win it based on how poor we was in this game, me still I give them credit, you know? I give them credit.
This is going to be one of the best points we ever get because we don't know how we still tie this game.
People,
Man,
you're
them
watching
get
this
so
game.
many
We have,
chance.
we have 1,000 people watching this game. 80 should have won this game easy, well over 9-0. 9-0 in one game. It's incredible the amount of chance they missed.
Lord, fire.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot, man. We have a corner coming here. So the fact that we get it back to 2-2, I can applaud them for the effort that they put out, you know? I'm not gonna curse them out. I'm not gonna curse them out or nothing. I will be grateful, you know, if they can take the win. If they can get the win, that would have been history, you know, because this was a game where I've never seen a team give up so much chances and get back in the game.
All right, Bailey, beat the first post and don't kick it to the keeper. Just do them two things there for me.
Yes, at that time problem, you know. We need a different right-sided corner taker, you know. So still don't beat the first post. Still don't beat the first post. Unreliable, man. So people, 20 more minutes and then I'm off. 25 minutes more and we're off the bed. Yeah. Let me give them credit, brother. May I give them credit back, brother? This game, I don't know how we get a draw out of it. But this game could have done 9-2 and fairly should have done 9-2 because the amount of chance we give up. So the spirit that we use to fight back in this game, I want to give them credit for the fight back, all right? Because they could have dropped their heads and they could have dropped their heads. Yes, thanks everyone that passed around. Yeah, credit to Eddie, Leon. Come on, Eddie. Eddie should have won the damn game. So why are we giving Eddie credit? Them they get 10 chances to win the game. You can't get 10 clear goals and score 7 out of the 10. So Jamaica have to get the credit to come back. I don't give credit to Eddie. I give credit to Jamaica to come back in the game. Yeah. So go ahead, Jason. Go ahead, Jason and Africans. Let me know what's up. Let me go over the stats side and you do your thing. What's up?
Go ahead and let's go ahead and just say the stats while I gather my thoughts here because I'm looking at some notes that I took. So go ahead and just read the stats
no,
if
but
you don't mind, sir.
Yes, a draw, a comeback, but not terrible result. A good comeback, but terrible result. That's so people still not happy. I understand. Based on the play, we play terrible. We play worse than the Honduras game. Yes, but the fight back, I want to give them credit for. They got a point and still put themselves in a good position. They should have won, JD. I agree with that. I give credit to them for their performance. Yeah, I understand, but you can't create 10 clear chances in a game and score 2 out of it. I think it was wasteful today, and they will be sad not getting a big win today, you know? Yeah. Go ahead, Africans, go ahead.
No, I think that's the thing to take away from this. Credit to Jamaica for getting the result and getting the draw. But, I mean, for Jamaica, they could not have looked any worse in that first half with those chances they gave up and still got a result. And for Haiti, you let something slip here. I mean, 3 points would have put them right back in the mix of things. And they couldn't hold on for it. And they couldn't put away their opportunities. I love Haitian football, but this is a trend now with both their teams. 1,000 chances, maybe 3 hit the frame. And I think, like, for Haiti, they'll always create chances, but will they always finish them? That seems to be their problem. But for Jamaica, they got the result. But again, as most fans will say, you can't be happy with this performance because the things... the things for Jamaica we called out and they happened, right? The right side with Brown and Lowe, we said that was going to be an issue. That's somewhere that I'm concerned. And in 15 minutes, we were justified with that. So I think ultimately both teams have to go back to the drawing board. Haiti gets a good point, which doesn't eliminate them. And I think going into their matchup, now they get to bring Jamaica down to Dom Rep. They get to have their fans with them. I think that'll be a more interesting game for them. But for now, look, if you're Jamaica, you got 4 out of 6 points.
Nitro putting up 18 shots to 9 for 80. And Nitro, you never watch the chances them will come up. That's why you keep on saying 18 shots to 9. All gifted chances never turn out into a shot. We watch the entire game. 80 have chances after chances after chances to score. Even the one that Prunier never touched, where he kicked and he missed the complete ear, he was literally nobody in the goal with him. So that would not count as a shot. So that's what we're saying. If you watch the game, you would have realized that we gave up every chance we could. It was a bad performance, people. But we are going to give them credit for the fight to come back. That's what I would say. Go ahead, Africans. Finish up, Africans.
No, so I think Haiti getting the point gets them back into the group, and at least they have the confidence to know that they can maybe get a result out of teams without playing their best. And they didn't do this with arguably their best team. They were missing good players there. So I think right now for Haiti, it's a question of can you regroup in it? And for Jamaica, the question is how many times can you go back to the well empty and think you'll draw water? Because we've said this about Brown, and we keep saying this about Brown, but what can Brown do for you? Give the opposition opportunities. And how many times do we have to go back to that well that is dry before we actually say, maybe this well isn't the well we should be looking for water from? So I think for me, both sides, like there are lessons here, but ultimately a point is a point. I think Haiti has to be a little bit more disappointed with this point. And when it comes to Jamaica, you were not good for portions of this game. You got the result, but this midfield as well. You have to fix the things that you're seeing because Haiti saw everything you did well and that you struggled with, and vice versa. And when you play Haiti again, they'll have the full team. But I think we should be good for the next matchups. Jamaica's on the road now. Haiti will be at home. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes up. But for this, a good matchup. Happy that they drew, even though I wanted chaos after Haiti went up 2-0. But right now, I think those are my points. A good game. Group B is looking very intriguing, as we all thought it would.
All right, so let me show you exactly what's up. We will have to go through that again. So Jamaica goes at the top, with 4 points. Cuba at second with 4 points as well, and Haiti and 2. Jamaica and Haiti will have to go again. Right after. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, hold on, let me see if it's the exact match after.
They actually played the last game against Haiti. After they have Grenada and then Haiti.
Okay, we have different people to play after, so that is good. So Haiti have Suriname to play next, and then Jamaica after. Okay, so the last match. So Jamaica have to get 3 points in the in-between match, because you don't want to leave that game to say you're trying to get three points from. So that is the first thing, like the first analysis we can take out. You have to make sure you get 3 points to go on 7. You get me? Just try and reach 7 points, because all the group sets up now. Cuba on 4 points. Honduras will be playing as well, so let's see what Honduras does. If Honduras get full points, that's 3 for them already. So, and if Honduras loses points, that's going to even be worse. You get me? Yeah. So, the group is coming down to the wire. The group is coming down to the wire. As I've said, I don't see Jamaica getting all 12 points. I never saw that, because I just believe that you can't say the coach can't come here and report so much problems that we have, and we're just gonna always pull something out of the bag. You get me? You can't have a problem that a person that's working on YouTube can see that you have a problem. You don't think a man that get pays to coach a team can see that your right center back and your right back ain't up to nothing. You get me? The right center back is okay now if you leave him on his own with a good full back. But if you expose him one-on-one, as what I told a man the other day, you can't tell me nothing about Damien Lowe. Him can shut down people. Chevron come here and tell me about we don't give Damien Lowe the credit when this year. Brother, I've at 700 billion match. I watch with this brother, What kind of tell me about the foolishness? 3 out of 5 times, him always get beaten with swift, low center of gravity forwards, or strong forwards that get behind him. He cannot recover from them. I saw it over and over. In the Guatemala game, it happened over and over. So people need to stop them foolishness, man. Well, Damian Lowe is a good centre back, but we need a much more stable right back if we want to keep a back four, or we just go with a three in centre back. There's three centre backs flat. Then if we want to keep the centre backs, then three centre back flat. Deshaun Bernard, Damian Lowe, and Ethan Pinnock. Start with that, then, and we move on. You get me? And put Javian Brown in a wing back role, and you will see him do better in a wing back role. If you want to play Javian Brown because he's gonna give a long throw, he's gonna cross balls and them stuff there. Put him in that role then. You know, so the coach get his time to go back and check and see what he wants for real. All right, so that's what I would say. All right, Jason, you want to go through your points, then? Because remember, I have only 10 more minutes, you know.
Yeah,
All
man.
right?
Yeah, man. So, all right. So, I'll start with the positives. We fought back. We got a point. In a game that I think we were very lucky to still be in the game after about 60 minutes. I don't understand what the plan was coming out in the second half, because I mean, I didn't even sit down good in my chair to watch the second half, and we already gave up 2 more gilt-edged chances. Yeah, I think I have to echo what Africans were saying about going to the well with Javian Brown. There's just been too many occasions where that side of the pitch is just getting killed, and we cannot stop the water from flowing on that side. It's just a non-stop, constant flow of pressure down that side. So I would love to hear from the coach to hear what is the status on Gray. Is he injured? What's the problem? Because everyone that saw him come on saw that he was a much more composed player on that wing. He said that his best attribute is defending one-on-one. So, I'm just not understanding if something is happening on that side and you potentially have a player whose best attribute is defending. I'm not sure how he's not getting a chance to come on the pitch. I think today, Damian Lowe had too many mistakes, especially in the first half, just overplaying, coming out of the pressure. So sometimes when he kicks the ball long, maybe we should be happy because, he can't give up a goal if he does that. So, sometimes we need to be careful what we wish for, because it looked like he was trying not to kick out the ball and he dribbled it out too far and lost it, and, it caused a goal. So, on the Haitian side, I think they should really feel hard done to not have gotten 3 points tonight, because even though Jamaica had more shots, the opportunities that Haiti created were, 3-on-2s, 4-on-1s. There was even one where there was 2-on-none and they still didn't score. So,
and they had two none and none. 2 and none and none, like 1 and none, the ones that
right.
that did not touch the ball. So
Right.
you have none and 1 contact. So we go continue, big boss, continue. I don't want to.
They were their chances were clearer. Their opportunities, how they were getting in, it was clearer, right? There was a little stretch of time, I think, when it was 2-1, where we had a little flurry of chances, and you could see we started to get more shots on target and stuff. But in the end, the final delivery was never good enough. We had some, the difference, I think, with our chances, we were always under pressure when we were shooting. I remember Shamar got that chance at the end of the first half. There was two defenders sandwiching him. I'm just not understanding why when we are getting attacked, we are not closer to players. It just seems that they have so much space and time to do what they want to do, and we don't have the same time when we attack. So there's definitely an issue. I still think, while I think he's capable, he needs a lot of work in the central midfield. Latibadir. I just think he just doesn't really understand how he should position himself when he's preparing to receive the passes. And I think he also at times he's kind of guilty of being too energetic, because he runs out of the position he should be keeping. So we just need to figure out a way to anchor him into the middle if he's gonna stay there. And I think, for all the industry that Casey Palmer showed, I think he himself will probably tell you that on the ball he came up short in the 2 games. I think it was just too many over dribbles and touches that, went a bit too far ahead of him that he had to then win back a challenge. So, just not clean enough on the ball all around. And I think Leon Bailey should consider himself lucky to have played the whole 90 minutes today. I thought, especially like the last 20 minutes or so, it just seemed like he didn't have much left in the tank. And I was surprised that he didn't come off during that triple sub. So, look, a lot of work to do. I think the coach will probably say, breathe a deep sigh of relief and just remind everyone that they're at top of the group right now. But a lot of questions to be answered from the fans and the fan base right now towards the coach and the players.
All right. So Africans, you have anything to add? Because I am pretty much done and dusted. Because people, I have to get up 6 o'clock. It's 4:15 in the morning, and I have to get up 6 o'clock. So hopefully, you guys just give me a little time for me to get some sleep. Later in the evening before I'm back, or maybe the next day, because man's tired, man. My life is, I have a family, man, and the days that I'm taking out, oh my God, man, I have to walk on them stuff. Oh my God,
Agreed, JD, because it was
go ahead. You finish your point, Africans?
Yeah, I was saying just because it was a draw, we'll draw out the time it takes to have a recap because you need your rest. So
yeah, man.
We will we'll reconvene and we'll do that up together later.
All right. So people, thanks yet again for supporting us. We tried our best to give at least a fair analysis. Issa said we are not fair because we saw, some of these people different. But thanks yet again, man. It's a good one. Nitro, leave me alone and just go and just leave me alone, Nitro. All right? Yes. So people, take care and have a good one. Stay safe until I do see you again. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Respect everybody.